I'm going to leave it alone because if the engineer comes over and sees that somebody messed with it, he'll be asking questions and I'll have to blame you. So that's just the way it
And
is.
then I'll just turn the blame back on you.
Thank you very much. All right. Paramedic Ron is in the house this morning. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
All right. I think we have a full house today. We'll have, hopefully, I haven't seen anything otherwise. The Rev will be along. Miss Emily will be here today. Of course, Fred and William Morgan. And then we have folks from the Ag Center. They got a Master Gardener thing coming up
Okay.
because it's fall, time to start doing stuff out in the garden and in your yard and all that good stuff. So they'll be here. And I think Renee Griffith will be here as well to talk about something about schools. So it seemed like I left someone out. I don't think so. So I think we got them all here today. It'll be a jam-packed Wednesday, and it is Wednesday, by the way.
Right.
It's
It's
not.
not Tuesday.
It is not Tuesday. It is Wednesday all day today. Here at the Chevy store and pick up trucks, man, you got them.
It's the season, Billy Buck. It is truck month at Randy Marion Chevrolet of Statesville. We have got regular cabs, double cabs, crew cabs, four-wheel drives, two-wheel drives, you name it, and we got any color you want, and up to $9,000 off on select model of the 1500 light-duty truck. Come check it out today. You pick it out today, you drive it home today at Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville, right here on I-40, exit 151.
Dove Mobility and Home Healthcare Equipment and Supply is now open for business in Troutman. Come check out their large selection of lift chairs, scooters, portable oxygen concentrators, canes, rollators, compression garments, bathroom and bedroom safety equipment, incontinence, ostomy, and hundreds of other products dedicated to you or your loved one's home health care needs. Now stocking Streetwise personal protection products. Home delivery and rentals are available. Call us toll free at 844-919-DOVE or visit us at 155 South Eastway Drive in Troutman. Home is where you want to be. Dove wants to help you stay there.
Hello, I'm Pastor Max Hayes.
And I'm Pastor Tammy James.
We welcome you to the Wave. We are a Pentecostal, full gospel, Bible-believing church where we love God and we love one another.
Our service hours are on Sunday at 9:45 for Sunday school, 11 o'clock for worship, Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m., and at Wednesday Bible study 6:15. We are victorious every day.
Whether you're a builder or ready to start building your dream home, you already know the advantages of a brick home. Statesville Brick, since 1891, has been making 100% wood-fired brick at their Tumble Brick facility in Statesville. With 4 different sizes and a multitude of colors, Statesville Brick representatives will help you find the exact right brick for the look you want. Start thinking about building with Statesville Brick today with a visit to their website at statesvillebrick.com, statesvillebrick.com. Statesville Brick, so nice to have around the house.
Iredell Memorial Hospital is growing to better serve you.
Our expanded emergency department features 10 additional treatment spaces.
And our expanded critical care unit nearly doubles our current space.
That means you can receive care from an award-winning hospital in Statesville.
Big enough to handle your hospital, emergency, imaging, and surgery needs with experienced providers and staff.
For more than 70 years, people have said, I choose Iredell for my health care.
Learn more at iredellhealth.org.
You know, since 1970, Godfrey's Tree Service, a third-generation locally owned and operated business, has been proudly serving Iredell County. With over 50 years' experience, they're experts in protecting your property from tree damage, focusing on quality, service, accuracy, and safety. Storm cleanup, tree removal, pruning, stump grinding and removal, Godfrey's can handle it all. Godfrey's Tree Service, when experience counts the most. So call Godfrey's today for a free tree inspection and estimate. 704-880-2934. Let Godfrey's go out on a limb for you.
Now this is real country.
today is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's your favorite day.
This is my favorite day of the year.
Yeah, I just said that.
I just said that. Yeah.
It's like deja vu all over again.
What? No, it's nothing like that. All right, Dan. What is it like?
You know, it's like
Hump day.
Hump Day. My favorite day.
We just started so we can end it.
Showtime.
It is Wednesday, not Tuesday, but Wednesday. I did that yesterday afternoon. We were talking about things we have to do, and I said, well, he said, can you do it tomorrow? And I said, can't do it tomorrow. And he said, well, I can't do it Thursday. And I said, well, we got Wednesday in between. Maybe we can do it then. And I was like, oh, wait.
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. So there you are. So I messed that up. All right. So it is Wednesday all day. Dean Tolbert, have a happy hump day. Von Bowl says you'll never have all you want till you are grateful for what you got. Ain't that true? There's Vaughn this morning. Rest in peace, retired Trooper Staten Fox. Yes.
I saw that.
He did pass away. Just about everybody in this part of the world knew Trooper Fox. So absolutely. There's Kathy Stewart. Good morning. Hope you have a wonderful day. Daryl McMillan. Good morning, y'all. There's Sauce Master. He says the day is humping, so it must be Wednesday. Okay. There's Shane Huffman getting ready to get third shift to be off here. There's Darla. Good morning. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Avoid uptown roads around 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Because all those lovely children are getting out of school.
All the children's getting out of ARS. That's right. Plus, you got all the detours. And, you know, April and the chief were in here yesterday.
If you have any complaints or want to talk about it, you can send it April an email, I'm sure.
We appreciate
We
that.
love you,
That's
April.
right. Brian Collins, good morning to you. There's Nancy Threep. Good morning. Ross is out there. Morning to you. Dean, good morning, Billy and Ron. Thank you, sir.
Morning.
Pat Murphy, good morning. Have a fantastic day. There's Bruce Davis. Good morning, y'all. Hey, y'all. Good to see you. So, yeah, this Wednesday rolls on. We've got a few clouds out there this morning, but supposed to give away to regular like sunshine today. Going to be, well, not too bad today. Tomorrow, though, Brad Blitz says that it's going to be up toward 90. Same
According to
for,
my phone earlier, it was saying that it was supposed to rain sometime today.
well, we got some clouds out there, so we might get a little bit of something. So speaking of a little bit of something, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Lee Sossaman this morning.
Good morning, everybody. I thought you were bringing me in when you said a little bit of sunshine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I was going to say, I resemble that remark.
A little bit of something feels you a little bit better, though, I think.
Brighten the
No, a little
corner
bit of
where
sunshine.
you are. Brighten the corner where you are. I don't remember
Well,
the
you
rest
know,
of it. but-
I don't know that one.
Well, that brings it in. I am on the corner.
Are you now?
Yeah. I had to stop and buy some of that liquid gold this morning. And I am noticing the gas station parking lot is quite the thoroughfare.
Oh yeah?
You got people dropping their kids off for school. You got people cutting through the parking lot to get in line for school. And yeah. I think there's a law, something about avoiding a stoplight or something like that.
Yeah, there is something like that.
But-
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but there certainly is. Plus
I'm
the
gonna tell you, the Huff High School kids.
Yeah.
They not afeared of that law one bit.
Well, sometimes I've seen these, and I bet you have too, where the service station puts up like little roadblock like things to keep you from doing that. Unfortunately, they said it didn't work too well because it kept all the customers out. So,
Right. Well, you know what they ought to do. So I have a customer at my real job called Barrier One.
Barrier One.
They make They make a product. You know these poles with the concrete in them.
Yeah.
Well, they make a product similar to that, but it can pop up out of the ground at a moment's notice.
Oh.
And one of those one of those 28-foot box trucks
Uh-huh.
can run into it
Yeah.
and absolutely annihilate itself.
Right there on the
And the
pole. Right.
pole,
Yeah.
the pole is still standing.
It just sits there. I seen that they
Yeah,
have that at parking lots sometimes. Those bars will come up out of the ground. Or
Oh yeah, well this one they you would see this more like an embassy or a military establishment.
does Cornelius have an embassy? I was trying to think.
They got something. No, there's not an embassy here.
Going into
But
Cashins?
no, right. We got to protect those Cashin boys. It's like, some places have Elvis, some places have Hank Williams.
Yes.
We got Gordon Cashin.
That's right.
We're just hobnobbing, baby.
It's big time stuff. You get that going on. So, and I've also seen, this was back at a drive-in movie theater that was somewhere around Huntersville. It seemed like this is way back.
Yep.
And they had
everybody that's listening from northern Mecklenburg County is laughing right now because they know the drive-in just south of Huntersville.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's where it was, maybe. But I heard that if you tried to drive in the exit, that they had these spikes that popped up and would flatten your tires.
I don't know about that. But I just remember you would want to ride when your mama wasn't in the car because Daddy would slow down just a little bit.
Just to look. Oh well, Vaughn knows where it is. The Fox Drive-In, exit 18.
That's right. I was gonna say you need to ask Roger about the Fox Drive-In.
It was the same. Statesville had the Villa Heights over there off Hickory Highway. So and there was.
I tell you, I don't know if it was the same, but
that's pretty much the
they
same.
had some. Let's just say they had classically trained actors and actresses in the adult industry.
Yeah, something like that I heard, but I know if you were up, I can't remember the other street. If you were up on a particular street going by the Villa Heights, you could see they had trees, but in the fall or the winter time, the no leaves on the trees. So anyway, there you go.
Well, that was 115 going through. I guess let's see. I can't think of what that little section's called. It's got a name.
I'm sure.
But it's right there, right beside Metrolina Fairground.
Oh, okay,
where that used to be.
Yeah. Is that still there? The Metrolina Fairgrounds?
It's still there, but it's now like in an industrial park.
Oh,
I think.
So the racetrack's gone.
Racetrack. I hadn't really noticed. I think it is.
Probably
I know
so.
the actual fairgrounds where they had the buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
That's gone.
I was there. Gosh, I bet it's been over 10 years, maybe longer than that. They had a gun show there. Used to have gun shows. And we'd go down with the radio station and tell everybody to come down and buy a gun. That was the old.
That would probably have
FMX
been your
days.
C&E gun shows down at the Metrolina Expo.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah. Come down, get your.
Come get a little boom for your shakalaka-laka. Yep. See, I am waiting with bated breath.
I can smell it.
I'm going to sell advertising. Yeah, it smells like I like catfish bait. But,
thank you very much.
I'm waiting to sell some advertising to a fireworks stand.
Oh, yeah?
And I want you to let me record the commercial because I have been waiting 52 years to go boom shakalaka on the radio.
Well,
So there you go.
Well, you just did it.
You just did. So there you are.
Twice. My morning has been fulfilled.
Indeed.
And y'all know what?
What?
It's 7 o'clock.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
All righty. We've got some clouds out for us this morning. And right now, though, it's 54, our temperature up here on Signal Hill. We'll check out your weather with Shabby Bell Wilson coming up. But first, a look at the news with Caudle Coin and Currency. Well, the Troutman Police Department is investigating an early morning crash on Old Murdoch Road that left 2 people critically injured. Police officers, Troutman Fire and Rescue personnel, and Iredell County EMS responded to the site of the crash about 3:30 Tuesday morning. Based on a preliminary investigation, it appears that the vehicle was traveling at an excessive speed on Old Murdoch Road toward North Main Street when the vehicle crossed the center line, ran off the left side of the roadway, and struck a power pole and a large tree. Police Chief Josh Watson said that both the driver, 19-year-old Summer Atlas of Troutman, and 20-year-old Elisa Simmons of Statesville, suffered critical injuries. Simmons had to be extricated from the vehicle by Troutman Fire and Rescue. Atlas and Simmons were both transported to regional trauma centers due to the severity of their injuries, and the investigation is being conducted by the Troutman Police Department. Well, the North Iredell High School community is in mourning at the loss of a student athlete who was fatally injured in a head-on collision over the weekend. 17-year-old Jacob Elijah Huffman died at the scene of a crash on Sharps Mill Road near Johnson Farm Road about 10:50 Saturday morning. According to the North Carolina Highway Patrol, Huffman was operating a 1991 Chevrolet S10 pickup. It crossed the center line and collided head-on with a 2000 Ford Ranger. The driver of the Ranger, 56-year-old Kimberly Smith Beber of Taylorsville, was transported to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The initial investigation indicates that speed and impairment were not contributing factors in the collision. During the on-scene investigation, the roadway was closed for about 2 hours, and no charges will be filed in the case. After Huffman's death was announced on Raider Nation Facebook page, North Iredell Principal Diana Jones and other members of the high school community offered their prayers and condolences. Praying for all of Jacob's family and everyone that loved him, Jones posted. God gained the most lovable, gentle giants he will ever know, Michelle Williams wrote. And while we have broken pieces in our heart, we know he is sitting at the right hand of the Father and is talking his ear off. Well, a 3-alarm fire broke out at the Freightliner facility on Saturday, prompting a response from over 20 agencies across Rowan, Iredell, and Davie counties. All employees inside the facility were safely evacuated without injury, and the unified response included fire, EMS, rescue, and law enforcement teams. During the firefighting efforts, one firefighter fell into a small pit where the paint booth was located, but was rescued safely with the help of fellow responders. Several firefighters experienced heat exhaustion and dehydration during the incident. The American Red Cross provided on-scene support for rehabilitation, ensuring that those affected received necessary care. One firefighter was transported for monitoring and is expected to recover. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation and Office of the Fire Marshal are assisting in the investigation into the cause and origin of the fire. The chief of the Cleveland Community Fire Department, Kenny Payne, said, "We are grateful for the rapid and unified response from so many partner agencies that ensured the incident was contained and that all occupants and personnel remain safe." A look at your weather and a look at sports, too, all coming up in just a minute. Hey, Doug Caudle, why is the road closed in front of Caudle Coin and Currency?
Well, Billy, we've got a big old sinkhole down below us.
What?
But don't worry, you can still get to us. In fact, we're having a sinkhole sale. That's right. Whether you need to buy or sell gold and silver, including jewelry, We can work with you and offer you a fair price and even pay you right on the spot.
Gosh, with all the volatility in the world, tariffs, stock market corrections, high interest rates, wars, rumors of wars, things seem to be in a constant state of turmoil these days. Is gold and silver still a safe haven?
Well, Billy, I'm not a financial advisor, but it sure has worked for thousands of years. So if it makes sense for you, we have gold and silver coins and bars in all sizes, and that will fit any budget.
All right, go by and see our friends at Caudle Coin and Currency. They're located in downtown Statesville at 125 East Front Street. Mention you heard about the sinkhole sale on WAME, and you get to choose a terrific coin from the Billy Buck box of prizes.
With more than 20,000 students, Iredell Statesville schools rank among the 20 largest school districts in North Carolina. Our teachers represent a wealth of knowledge, with the average teacher in our district having 15 years of teaching experience. Iredell Statesville Schools' innovative approach blends a one-to-one technology initiative with collaborative best practices and a hands-on approach to learning. In addition to traditional school settings, the district provides a wide range of exciting educational opportunities through our choice programs, specifically designed for unique student needs. No matter your age, your background, or your personal goals, there's a place for you in the Iredell Statesville schools.
Craving tacos and margaritas? Come to La Palooza Mexican Restaurant at 2015 West Front Street in Statesville, where every day is a flavor fiesta. It's American-style Taco Tuesday with bold tacos loaded with flavor. Or try our authentic Mexican-style taco Sundays made just like abuelas. Mondays and Saturdays, kids eat free with an adult meal purchase. Check out our lunch menu from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. Mention WAME Radio to receive 20% off your meal. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday 11 to 9. La Palooza, where flavor meets family.
Hey, Iredell County, running a small business is no small feat, and getting more customers, well, it can be a real challenge these days. That's where Skyview Marketing comes in. They make amazing websites and handle your marketing while keeping you in the loop every step of the way. At Skyview, they say what they mean and mean what they say. So head on over to skyviewmarketing.co to book a free call and see how they can help your business grow. Don't let your business fall behind. Partner with Skyview Marketing today. That's skyviewmarketing.co.
ProgressiveInsurance.com presents the Sports Flash on Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. The Bill Belichick-led football team has never given up more points than his North Carolina Tar Heels did on Monday night in a 48-14 loss against TCU on Monday night. Everything went wrong, according to the coach.
Anytime you give up 2 turnovers to touchdowns offensively, that's not good. We gave up several long plays on defense, where they gained a lot of yards on one play. So there's too many of those. There wasn't any one thing. It was a combination of multiple things. Too many 3-and-outs, too many long plays on defense, and then 2 turnovers. Well, we had 3 turnovers, but 2 turnovers, touchdowns. You can't overcome that.
The Cubs beat the Braves 4-3. They almost blew a 4-0 lead, but held on for the win. They picked up a half game on Milwaukee in the NL Central race. They're now 5 games out. 2 straight losses for the Braves, who were 12 games out of a wild card in the National League. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo, and save with Progressive. That's the Sports Flash. I'm Chuck Sanders, Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME.
This weekend, Kohl's is giving away millions in Kohl's Cash in store. It's like you're getting free shopping money. At least that's what I tell my husband. Yep, you're just making smart financial decisions, one trendy sweater at a time. Plus, all month, enter our online sweepstakes at Kohl's.com for a chance to win $200 Kohl's Cash. Some exclusions apply while supplies last. Giveaway ends September 7th. Sweepstakes ends September 30th, 2025. No purchase necessary. 20 winners per day. Limit 1 prize per person for entire sweepstakes. See Kohl's.com for official rules and details.
Moms and dads, do you wish you could know where your kids' shoes are at all times? Now you can with Skechers' newest Apple AirTag compatible sneakers, Find My Skechers. There's a clever hidden AirTag compartment under the shoe's insole. It's sleek, secure, and your child can't feel or see it. Then you can check where your kids' shoes are on the Find My app. Plus, they're available for boys and girls. Get Find My Skechers at Skechers.com, a Skechers store near you, or wherever kids' shoes are sold. Apple AirTags sold separately.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit a1termitepc.com. That's a1termitepc.com and book your service today. Gonna be in the mid to upper 50s as we're heading out this Wednesday morning. It's going to be mostly sunny, breezy, and pleasant today. Our highs are going to be in the upper 70s. Overnight lows going to be around 60. It's going to be sunny on Thursday, highs in the mid 80s. And Friday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy, warm, and yeah, the humidity squeaks back in. Highs are going to be in the upper 80s. Very enjoy these next couple of days of sweet sunny south weather while you can, because old summertime heat's making its way back soon. That's today's weather from your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson with WAME.
Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Me.
16 after 7 o'clock. Coming up in just mere moments, your birthdays and anniversaries. Go ahead and call if you want. 873-9929. We'll tell you about it. No shirt, no problem. Well, maybe a little bit of problem. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, Emily Sigmon in the studio.
Hi. Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Getting ready to go Las Vegas? No. Where are you
No.
going? Kansas City? No.
Where am I going?
You're going somewhere next week.
Oh, next week. That's right. That's
Yes.
right. Yeah, heading to Pigeon Forge. I'm going to go to Dollywood. For the
I was
first time.
close. There you are.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, never been.
Never been to Dollywood.
No. And it's actually a work trip, which is fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you doing some makeup, tips with Dolly?
Maybe. That would be cool.
That would be.
I love her.
That would be different.
So I have a Dolly themed Pink Week.
That's right. That's
which
coming
is
up.
At Carolina Tan and Wellness. It's our biggest sale of the year. It's
Yes.
huge. And last year I was Barbie. Like the cool thing about Barbie is
Yeah.
that Barbie's everything. Astronaut,
Oh yeah. Oh,
janitor,
yeah. Whatever.
whatever. So that was a lot of fun. And so I promoted that a lot. I would dress up as Barbie. We'd go to the skating rink, and I'd wear like the skating outfit and stuff. Like, how am I going to top this? How am I going to top Barbie? Well, I'm going to do a bunch of stuff in Dollywood because why not?
Exactly. That's.
I mean,
what
I'm the
I'm
boss.
saying.
I can make a work trip to Dollywood work. Okay.
You can make that's right, an executive decision.
Exactly.
I like your attitude. That's good. So can't wait to see how that turns
Yeah.
out. So when is Pink Week?
So Pink Week's the week of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I'm so proud of myself because this is like the opposite of procrastination. Like almost everything is, I'm getting ready for November. This is
It's
crazy.
like, what happened to you?
I know.
That's it.
I'm a big girl.
Yes.
But yeah, the week of Thanksgiving. So I'm
Very
excited.
nice. All right. We'll keep you posted.
That's right.
All right. 22 after 7 birthday time. Here we go. All right, birthday and anniversary time. You got a birthday or an anniversary going on today, or if we've missed one the past few days, good. Give us a holler, 704-873-9929, 873-9929, or you can hit us up on the Facebook or the YouTube, and we'll get you all fixed up for you this morning. Right off the bat, we found out that Chad Porter celebrating the big 13 today.
Ooh.
Welcome to teenagehood, Chad. Yes.
That's a big deal.
Now that you're a teenager, you can have free reign at your house, destroying your parents, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends. And that's okay because you're a teenager.
Oh.
Yours are it won't be long. So anyway, happy birthday, Chad. All right, Pamela Winger is celebrating that big old birthday. So good morning, Pamela. You have your great day. That's Wingler. I left the L out of there. Wingler. Pat Mullis is celebrating 76 today. Good morning, Pat. Have a great day. Alan
Rupp is the way I would pronounce it.
You would say Rupp. R-U-P-P-E? Rupp or Roop?
I don't know.
Okay,
There's
well
an
then-
E.
Well,
It's supposed to make the U long, but then there's two P's.
I know
Well,
a
then-
Roop, and they spell it R-O-U-P-E.
And then you may both be wrong, and it may be Ruppy.
It might be.
I want to go with Ruppy.
Alan, happy 54 to you today. Natasha Brown celebrating 46 today. Good morning, Natasha. Good morning. How you doing?
Man, I got a birthday today.
Who we got?
Cole Sellers. He ought to be
Cole
16 years old today.
Cole Sellers. Big 16.
Yep.
Going for the license, you reckon?
What's Cole saying? He ought to be. He ought to be.
Okay. What is the old saying?
All right. What is it? What, 16 and never been kissed or something like that?
I know of Sweet
I don't know
16.
about that one.
I don't know that one either.
Oh,
You're
some of
40.
them old timers like old Vaughn Bowles. He might know that one.
You're 40 something and never been kissed.
You talking about Lee? He's in his 60s, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
I don't think that was an insult.
Thank you, sir.
That ain't right.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right. So, Cole, have a great day. Happy 16 to you.
Ron, you could have just let that slide, but no. Not Lee. He's like 60 something.
April Mayberry, D-U-L. Dull?
Jewel.
Duel.
I don't know.
Okay. Is 48 today. Good morning, April. Have a great day. David Sherrill is celebrating his big birthday today. He lives way over in Bermuda Run. So good morning, David. You have a great day. Zane Jones celebrating 39. Good morning, Zane. A big old happy birthday. Kyle Snotty celebrating 68 today. You go, Kyle. Have a big old happy day. And Colette, Kristen Lang, is celebrating her birthday. Good morning, Colette. What a French type of name, you know? Is Colette.
Wasn't that the girl's name in Beauty and the Beast? The duster? Wasn't that her name?
Colette. Oh, Colette? Maybe.
Sounds like it.
Maybe.
That's,
She was French.
I don't watch movies like that. So.
You don't watch Beauty and the Beast?
It's a classic.
Let's see if I got any over here on the Facebooks. All right. No, don't see them.
Nothing
So
I'm seeing.
what you got on yours there, Emily?
Okay, I've got Janice Har. It is her birthday today. She is so much fun. She's a hoot. I don't know how old she is.
Okay.
I don't know if Facebook tells you or not, but it's her birthday today. Lakeisha Cawthon, we grew up together.
Oh.
I have so many fun stories about Lakeisha. She still looks exactly the same as she did in like the 3rd grade. Forever young. Then we got Zach Dagenhart, and it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Zach. And then Miriam Meesey-Moore. I'm pretty sure that's how you say your last name.
Yeah,
but
Meesey-Moore.
we worked together at Dr. Bender's office before Dr. Bender fired me. So I was there for right under a year, and she's been there for like 100. But I guess he liked her better than me. Like, no, she's awesome. I whatever. That's a different story.
Yes.
For another day.
Okay.
And then we got Bob Farmer, the physical therapist in town. He was the dad of one of my good friends in elementary school. And then Heather Green. Happy birthday, Heather. And then we've got several accounts for both Zachary Dagenhart and Lakeisha Cawthon.
I see.
So we're just going to scroll right through those.
Okay.
I guess that's when you make a Facebook and then forget your password. And then you make a new Facebook.
There you go.
And then Crystal Cheryl, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Crystal. And that is all I have on my end.
Okay. Very nice. All right. Paramedic.
I have nothing.
No way.
No birthdays?
Holy
I mean, I know
cow.
Janice, but
What
I
is
have none.
What is today? Today
September
is
3rd.
So not a lot of people born on September 3rd.
9-3. There's only like 5 on the celebrity list. Okay. So speaking of that, who's on the celebrity list today?
Shaun White is turning 39. He's an Olympic snowboarder. Kind of looks like who's the comedian? The redheaded comedian?
Oh,
Carrot Top.
Yeah, Carrot Top.
I think he kind of looks like him. Everybody may not
Bless
agree,
his
but
heart.
Jenny Finch, also an Olympic athlete. She is 45. She's a softball pitcher who took home the gold in Athens and the silver in Beijing.
Nice.
And then Charlie Sheen.
One of your favorites.
Yeah, 2.5 Men is
what I know really
him
one of your
mostly for.
favorites?
No. He turned 60 today. Is it Jardine? Is that how you pronounce it?
Very nice.
I know him from the Beach Boys, but I didn't know how to pronounce his last name.
Jardine.
He is 83 today. And then Eileen Brennan was born on this date in 1932, passed away in 2013, was Mrs. Peacock in Clue, Captain Lewis in Private Benjamin.
Yes. She was also in the movie FM, and she played the overnight mistress of the evening.
Oh.
Yes.
Kind of like
yes.
I can't think of her name right this second.
But
Elvira.
her, yeah.
Well, speaking of mistress of the night, my father-in-law, Donald Sigmon,
yes,
he actually had a birthday yesterday. And my sister-in-law, Tristan Sigmon, she had a birthday Sunday.
Very nice. Very
So we
good.
celebrated together.
Of course.
Like one cake and said Donald and Tristan.
Yeah,
like, here you go, guys.
Yep, that's the way it is. By the way, Laura says that Shaun White cut his hair. He no longer looks like Carrot Top.
Really?
But I guess it's still red, I suppose. So anyway, all right. So see any more coming through?
I don't see anything coming through.
Let's see what happens on the Facebook, or not on the Facebook, on the Wheel of Death.
Oh.
Green.
Please don't.
No.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Close.
And yellow turns out to be Chad Porter. All right, Chad, congratulations. You got the big win today. You are our big birthday winner. You get yourself a gift certificate to Andrea's Ice Cream and Sweet Shop in beautiful downtown Statesville. She'll make something delicious for you. So happy birthday and anniversary. All we need is your address, and we'll fix you right up. It's 7:30, right on the button. It's the great 89th annual Iredell County Fair. Now through Saturday the 6th. Dive into heart-pumping fun with Johnny Rocket's Thrill Show and magical Amazing Bubble Factory. Plus animal shows, competitions, great fair food, and all the carnival rides. Admission is just $8 for ages 7 and up. Free for kids 6 and under. Seniors and Veterans Day enjoy free admission on Thursday the 4th. Unlimited rides are just $20 weekdays, $25 weekends. Join us at the Iredell County Fair now through Saturday the 6th. Unforgettable family fun. Visit IredellFair.com for all the information. We'll see you at the fair.
Looking to add some life to your yard or a splash of color to your porch? Well, swing on by Lowry's in Harmony, your local Green Thumb headquarters. We've got garden plants of all kinds, flowers blooming in every shade, premium potting soils for those roots to thrive, and yard wind spinners to keep things moving in style. Whether you're growing your own veggies, decorating your patio, or just trying to impress the neighbors, Lowry's has what your garden's been dreaming of. Come dig in. We're rooted in downtown Harmony and blooming with possibilities. When it comes time to repair or replace your electrical, heating, air conditioning, or other HVAC equipment, there's no better company to call than KM Electrical, Heating, and AC in Statesville. As an authorized Trane dealer, their professional staff members are all highly trained in the latest products and services and are committed to prompt project completion and high-quality work. KM Electrical, Heating, and AC is positive that they can have it up and running in no time. Call 704-876-6279 or go online to callkm.com. Hey, are you dreaming of adventure without the big price tag? Carolina RV Consignments is your ticket to freedom. Class A, B, or C, fifth wheels, travel trailers, toy haulers, cargo trailers, you name it, they've got it. And here's the bonus. Get 1 free year of camping with every purchase. Why shell out thousands more when you can save big on well-maintained, affordable, pre-owned RVs and keep more cash for those campfire snacks? Visit them at 134 KOA Lane in Statesville off exit 45 on I-77. They're open Tuesday through Friday 10 till 4 and Saturday 10 till 2. Call Carolina RV Consignments at 704-872-0905 and let the adventures begin.
We're real country to the bottoms of our pea-picking little hearts. 550 and 92.9 WAME.
You've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair.
Love the town. All right, good morning. 25 minutes away from 8 o'clock here on this beautiful Wednesday. And now, ladies and gentlemen, because she was there live and she saw it with her own eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a recap of midget wrestling at the Iredell County Fair.
Woo!
There you are. That's it. Did any of the little guys dress up like Ric Flair?
Was there a mini Ric Flair?
I mean,
come out and go, woo!
It's funny because, well, the whole time you feel like you're going to hell. Okay. Because, you know, like it's human nature to like want to look, but you know better than to stare.
As an adult, yes.
As an adult, you know, I mean, you might like in the corner of your eye, like, oh, look, he's a little person or midget or whatever. But then this point, they're like, you're staring at them for an hour and a half.
That is the entertainment.
And then like, I don't know what came over me, but like, I'm like yelling and screaming and all that. Right. And it's crazy
Caught up in the
because like
moment.
collectively as an audience, we're all rooting for the littlest midget. I mean, there is no, so they send out one midget and you're like, oh, he's a midget. And then they send out a littler one and you're like, oh, he's so little. You can't leave the little guy alone. Me and
He's the underdog.
And the smallest one is 3'1".
Really?
This man is so small. He has to sit on the step and then step down and then sit on the step and step down
To get down.
and it takes 15 minutes for him to get down the stairs. And I'm thinking you probably should have started at the bottom. But it's this whole production. And then we're all rooting for the littlest midget. And
That is awesome.
it was like this. The first one that came out was probably taller than you, Billy. But he comes,
Thanks.
he comes
Appreciate
like
that. Thank
he
you.
comes out like fully dressed in like this I guess Ric Flair type flair, right?
Right.
And he's like from I don't know, Mexico City, Mexico. And then the littler midget comes out and he looks like, oh, and then they go, what do you call a Mexican midget? No, this is the midget saying it. So I'm allowed to repeat it. What do you call a Mexican midget?
I don't know what.
A paragraph, because he's too short to be an essay. So essay comes out full on.
Oh, there you are.
Full on mustache, wife beater, khaki pants. And he's shorter than the other midget. So we're all rooting for him. And even though he's an essay, we're all going, USA, USA. And so there was three rounds. First round, you know, the littlest midget won and we went freaking nuts.
Oh, very
okay.
nice,
Then the
very
second
nice.
round came along and then the littlest midget lost and we were just devastated. And then the third one, all four of them are somehow in there. We're yelling at the tall midgets. We're rooting for the short midgets. And the littlest midget won. And, you know, we're just going, we're going nuts. So, yeah.
This is the
Wednesday
recap of the midget wrestling from Saturday.
wrestling.
Yeah. He was listening coming in. Yeah. He was going like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That little guy.
Yeah. Me and Brooklyn kept going, he needs to leave the little guy alone. Like the little guy needs to leave the little guy alone. But I just don't understand how they do that to
Pick on
our
somebody
like
your own size.
how they do that to our like mindset where collectively we're all rooting for the littlest midget. I mean, they're all midgets, but we're rooting for the smallest one.
Well, yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was a Great Dane and a Chihuahua in a fight.
Right, but it's like having a
No.
Chihuahua and a Chihuahua in a fight and then just rooting for the smaller Chihuahua. There's no Great Dane in sight.
Except for with the Great Dane and Chihuahua, I'm rooting for the Great Dane.
I mean, the
Chihuahua.
MC is a midget.
The MC is a midget.
Yes, and he's the DJ and all that, and then he's just rolling out all these midget jokes, and then the whole time I'm laughing. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be laughing at this. Please stop. And then the ref, we had 3 different refs for all 3 rounds, and they got shorter progressively. Like in the second one was like, dude, is your shirt a dress or is it a shirt? You know, because it was so long. And then
Well-
the last ref was this lady.
Oh.
who was less than 3 feet tall. I'm pretty sure she was beautiful.
Mm.
But I mean, all you had to do was like drop kick her, and then she would just go flying across the thing. And so they kept threatening to drop kick her, and I'm like, but she's a lady. She might be little, but she's a lady.
That's right.
You leave her alone. She's the ref. Anyway, it was quite entertaining.
Worth the money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it was free to get into the Bridget wrestling. Let me tell you what, but we got seats an hour and 15 minutes before it started because Statesville was going to go nuts over Mexican midget wrestling.
So the place, I think they said the arena holds 800 people, and somebody said there was like 1,800 people.
Are you kidding me?
And they had to, the fire marshal had to make people get out.
Well, I mean, they were looking
They should have had a second show.
They were looking through the windows. Like there's these like windows that like push open.
Yeah.
So some are already like open, and while other ones are like holding it open the whole time.
So William Morgan is in the studio, but it's a thing where he's running for mayor, so you don't want to get involved.
You don't want to talk about midgets? Well, see, that's the thing. You're like given this level of permission where you're like, are you sure? Like, am I going to hell for this?
When the Rev gets here, we'll find out.
Okay.
It's 17 till 8.
Football season is here, and you know what that means. Time to tailgate like a pro. At Johnson Greenhouses in Statesville, we've got your game day covered. Tailgate coolers from Scout, team-colored accessories, snacks that keep the party rolling, and yes, pre-made ladyfingers, appetizers, and meals so you can spend more time cheering and less time cooking. Plus, paper products, decorations, and all the extras to show off your team spirit. Whether you're at the stadium or hosting at home, Johnson Greenhouses makes every tailgate a touchdown. Johnson Greenhouses, 204 Salisbury Road, Statesville. Your game day starts here.
Buying diamonds in Antwerp, Belgium, like our Gregory Jewelers does, is something special. You look at it, weigh it, look again. It's nice, but could it be better? Now, do that 10, 20, 50, or even more times. Your diamond is extra special, so we go the extra mile, literally, to the diamond capital, where selection and value are the best. We won't leave until the perfect one is found for you and everyone we're there for. To our Gregory Jewelers, that really is something special.
Our Gregory Jewelers, 122 West Broad Street, downtown Statesville. OurGregoryJewelers.com.
Say, did you know Statesville has its own locally owned electric utility? Yeah, as the oldest municipality-owned electric system in North Carolina, Statesville Public Power has been keeping the lights on in our community since 1889. When storms roll in or outages occur, our crews respond quickly because we live here too. It's about safety, low rates, and reliable service. Public power means local control, local investment, and hometown service. Statesville Public Power, neighbors serving neighbors.
Your ride deserves the best sound on the road, and at Westside Twins Motorcycle Company, we're here to make it happen. You've invested in your bike, and now it's time to invest in your sound. Rockford Fosgate stereo systems installed by pros who ride just like you. And here's the best part. Labor starts at just $250. That's right. Premium sound at an unbeatable price. Stop by Westside Twins Motorcycle Company, 2313 West Front Street in Statesville, or call 704-380-2181. Get loud. Get Rockford Fosgate. Come ride with us.
Are you ready to step back in time and discover treasures from the past? Hickory Antique Mall, a locally owned business, is a haven for collectors, history buffs, and anyone seeking a touch of nostalgia. With 63 dealers, you'll find everything from antique furniture to Yu-Gi-Oh cards and everything in between. Hickory Antique Mall is conveniently located at 348 Highway 70 Southwest in Hickory. Hickory Antique Mall is open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday 10 till 6, Sundays 1 till 6. Check us out on Facebook at Hickory Antiques Mall Official. All right, it is 14 minutes away from 8 o'clock, and there's William Morgan from Capital Management Group of the Carolinas.
Howdy.
How are you?
I'm well, thanks.
Here we are. It's a nice, beautiful Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It is kind of it's been off this whole time.
It
Like
is.
Fred's not going to be with us today because Fred was driving down the road thinking it was like Tuesday. So anyway, other than that, everything is good.
Everything is fantastic. We are blessed to have with us Congressman Pat Harrigan this morning. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Glad you could be with us today.
Same. I think it feels off because the weather's changing. It's almost like fall's here, you know. Come out in the morning and it's crisp already.
Well, it's a welcome relief from the 90-degree plus heat that we have had here in the district. And speaking of the district, you just had an August recess, but there was no rest for the weary. You were all over the place.
We had a great time. It was awesome being back home, getting to spend time with family and friends, and just being all throughout the district. We hosted a number of different events, from business and kind of commercial roundtables to seeing different manufacturing plants. Had some fantastic opportunities to get together with our farmers from across the district, different churches, organizations, hospitals. We saw the whole gamut. It was a really great opportunity. You know, it's called recess, but I think that I like to prefer to call it the district work period, because if you're doing your job, you should be out there working, and that's exactly what we were doing. It was great to be back home with everybody, and now back up here in DC, starting off September yesterday. We're in day 2 up here now, and we're getting ready to roll, but it's great to have that on the ground feedback that I can use to shape the rest of the year up here.
I think the best description I heard was your district director, Niles, calling it silly season, just like they have in NASCAR. and he was all over the place. I saw him at the Ireland Economic Development Luncheon. He actually came to the legislative barbecue that the Chamber of Commerce put on an appreciation. So it was great to see him and Eduardo. So it was a
we're
good
very intent on providing world-class constituent services, and even when I'm up here in DC, we've got the entire team out and about in the district almost every day, which is really great. So I'm happy to hear that feedback. Thanks, William.
Well, you've got 27 days, but of course you're not going to be in session for 27 days, but you've got, as far as the calendar is concerned, 27 days to keep funding the government with the continuing resolution. Do you think you're going to have any success?
You know, I hope so. House Republicans are working very hard to make sure that we avert a government shutdown. You know, the Democrats may force their hand here. There's a lot of indications that they're going to kind of make a stand against President Trump and may ultimately throw the government into a shutdown. We'll see. I hope that cooler heads can prevail and we can avoid that, because the less angst that we have with these sorts of things, the more stability that we get to enjoy. And so I'd like to say that we can get through the end of this month getting everything done that we need to get done, but the other side might not play ball on this one, William.
What are the sticking points between the House and the Senate regarding the funding?
You know, ultimately, it's not so much, I think, between the House and the Senate as it is between Democrats and their hatred of President Donald Trump's policies. Yeah, they feel very much like they just haven't really had much of a say. And look, this is a majority-led institution. That's the way that it goes. Elections have outcomes and consequences to them. So we're going to see if we end up with folks who are willing to operate on a principled basis for the betterment of the country, or whether we're going to kind of devolve into some petty different arguments here over the way the government's being run.
I know that you have been working on some legislation. What are some things that are on your menu right now?
Well, we just got off the NDAA season, and we got that through the House. It went through the Senate Armed Services Committee. And what we're trying to do, and again, NDAA is National Defense Authorization Act. That is the big, huge document that actually funds our military every single year, the entirety of our military and Department of Defense, now Department of War. And we got 17 of our 18 key initiatives across the finish line in that. What does that mean? Effectively, we use that National Defense Authorization Act as a vehicle, because I sit on the House Armed Services Committee, to get all of our critical legislation across the finish line. So the kind of analog to this is we got 17 different individual pieces of legislation across the finish line. As we continue to massage that and make sure that none of that gets stripped away by the Senate, and none of it has so far, which is really, really good. Our key initiatives are all still intact, and that includes kicking Chinese corporations off of our military bases. Yes, unfortunately, they are on our military bases. We're very concerned about that. But we also have our Sky Foundry initiative, which is our initiative to make the first million first-person view drones in this country with a complete supply chain decoupled from China. Incredibly important because that is shaping the future of the modern-day battlefield. I think we all know from learning from the conflict in Ukraine that 80% of the casualties are not being caused by small arms or artillery. They're being caused by a new category, which is first-person view drones. America has never been in a conflict with these drones. And so we've got to get above that power curve and ahead of it. And that's exactly what the Sky Foundry initiative will do. And so that's just an example of 2 of the 17 different initiatives that we got across the finish line. We just want to make sure that we shepherd that all the way through to the president.
Well, you know, we've had this conversation before that I think one of the objectives for Russia's attack on the Ukraine and the involvement there is to weaken our dollar and to weaken the U.S. economy. You know, every time a drone flies, we're throwing up $1 million missile to bring down a $1.98 drone. So to have something like that to combat it certainly would be helpful.
We have to start winning the economics of war, or we're going to lose the economics here at home. And that's the critical, I think, challenge that our government faces, right? We're $37 trillion in debt. We did a lot of really good work to reset policy with the One Big Beautiful Bill, because policy was absolutely off the rails. It was leading us over a cliff underneath President Biden. But we reset that policy. We still have to focus on debt. And the best way that I can do it, sitting on the House Armed Services Committee, is making sure that we're winning the economics of defense and the economics of war.
Sure. Well, yesterday, HR 747, the Stop Chinese Fentanyl Act, was, I believe it passed. You voted for that. Hey, talk to us about that.
Yeah, so we had 2 bills yesterday. We had the Stop Chinese Fentanyl Act, and then we also had the Made in America Defense Act, which I think was HR 4216. And that was kind of our first 2 votes coming back into session. But the Stop Chinese Fentanyl Act really provided for the imposition of sanctions on entities in China that manufacture and distribute fentanyl and its analogs. It also allows us to target Chinese officials who are supposed to be preventing this narcotics trade, but are actually really acting to aid and abet the illicit spread of this, as we all know, incredibly destructive drug for Americans. Over the last several years, it's killed 100,000 Americans a year. And so trying to reach deep back into that supply chain before it gets down to Mexico and South America, and then ultimately funnels its way up into the United States. We're continuing to try to secure this country and make it a safer place.
I saw something briefly in passing that the president is going to move the space program to Alabama. Is that right?
Yeah. There's already a big portion of the space program that is located in Alabama.
Right.
Huntsville is obviously a huge hub, has been a hub for a lot of NASA's contracting and manufacturing. Certainly is a hub for defense contracting, and the chairman of the House Armed Services Committee is kind of considered the grandfather of the Space Force. And so there's a lot of natural connections there, but we're always going to do our best to make sure that we're funneling and shaping opportunities for the 10th District of North Carolina. And there are a lot of companies that are emerging, particularly out of the Mooresville area, right in Iredell County, that are going to benefit from this as well.
That's fantastic. Well, as always, we appreciate your time. We appreciate what you're doing, and look forward to catching up with you next month.
Well, thanks for having me, William. It's always great to be with y'all. Y'all have a great day, and enjoy that beautiful weather.
Thank you. Take care.
See y'all. Bye.
Bye.
All right, Congressman Pat Harrigan, not Harrington, but Harrigan.
No T.
Harrigan. That's me. Anyway, okay.
And he's very tall, which is in
Yes.
direct conflict of what Emily was talking about earlier.
Nice segue.
Thank
They
you.
don't have tall person wrestling.
I guess you just have normal wrestling.
Nah, there's nothing normal. So yes, the my uncle Calvin was one of the designers of the first stage of the Saturn V rocket in Huntsville.
That's the one that burns up, right?
Oh yeah, they all
Okay.
burned up back then. They all burned up, so nothing landed back again. So except the hulk of what was left. So anyway, all right. So if you have any comments or questions, all you have to do is contact William Morgan.
704-878-6677. The web address is mycmg.net, and you can find us on Facebook.
Every time you hear William Morgan on the radio, you will always be
right on the money.
Okay.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. LPL Financial and Capital Manager Group are not affiliated.
Summer may be ending, but the hot deals at Pocket Change Amusement are still blazing. There's no need for pumpkin. Spice up your fall with a new entertainment piece. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 till 5 at 2731 Amity Hill Road in Statesville, just a half mile off exit 45. Look for the Jukebox Store and come on in. Hey, you know, fall's almost here at Fort Dobbs Hardware. Spruce up your yard with terracotta pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, perfect for a touch of cozy fall charm. And for the fashion-forward cowgirls, the fall area collection is arriving, bringing retro cowgirl vibes with rustic flair. From day to night, chores to chili cookouts, you'll be looking fall ready. New fall clothing arrives every day, so swing by Fort Dobbs Hardware today and celebrate the season in style. 406 Turnersburg Highway here in Statesville.
Jay White here from Central Line of Realty, and at Central Line of Realty, we put you at the center of everything we do. We're right here in the center of North Carolina, and if you are selling a home or buying a home or adding doors to your rental portfolio, whatever your real estate needs are, put the team at Central Line of Realty to work for you. Go to centrallineofrealty.com and let's get started.
She don't need a knight in shining armor. A sweet guy in Wranglers will do just fine if he listens 550 and 92.9 WAME. is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
All righty. Good morning. It is a minute after 8 o'clock, and we have most clouds, but you can see the sun trying to peek out there this morning. Up here on Signal Hill, it is 56 degrees. Not bad. We'll check that forecast with Sherry Bell Wilson on the way in a minute. But first of all, a look at the news brought to you by Caudle Coin and Currency on East Front Street in beautiful downtown Statesville. Well, the Troutman Police Department is investigating an early morning crash on Old Murdoch Road that left 2 people critically injured. Police officers, Troutman Fire and Rescue personnel, and Iredell County EMS responded to the site of the crash about 3:30 Tuesday morning. Based on a preliminary investigation, it appears that the vehicle was traveling at an excessive speed on Old Murdoch Road toward North Main Street when the vehicle crossed the center line, ran off the left side of the roadway, and struck a power pole and a large tree. Police Chief Josh Watson said that both the driver, 19-year-old Summer Atlas of Troutman, and 20-year-old Elisa Simmons of Statesville, suffered critical injuries. Simmons had to be extricated from the vehicle by Troutman Fire and Rescue. Atlas and Simmons were both transported to regional trauma centers due to the severity of their injuries, and the investigation is being conducted by the Troutman Police Department. Well, the North Iredell High School community is in mourning at the loss of a student athlete who was fatally injured in a head-on collision over the weekend. 17-year-old Jacob Elijah Huffman died at the scene of a crash on Sharps Mill Road near Johnson Farm Road about 10:50 Saturday morning. According to the North Carolina Highway Patrol, Huffman was operating a 1991 Chevrolet S10 pickup. It crossed the center line and collided head-on with a 2000 Ford Ranger. The driver of the Ranger, 56-year-old Kimberly Smith Beber of Taylorsville, was transported to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The initial investigation indicates that speed and impairment were not contributing factors in the collision. During the on-scene investigation, the roadway was closed for about 2 hours, and no charges will be filed in the case. After Huffman's death was announced on Raider Nation Facebook page, North Iredell Principal Diana Jones and other members of the high school community offered their prayers and condolences. Praying for all of Jacob's family and everyone that loved him, Jones posted. God gained the most lovable, gentle giants he will ever know, Michelle Williams wrote. And while we have broken pieces in our heart, we know he is sitting at the right hand of the Father and is talking his ear off. Well, a 3-alarm fire broke out at the Freightliner facility on Saturday, prompting a response from over 20 agencies across Rowan, Iredell, and Davie counties. All employees inside the facility were safely evacuated without injury, and the unified response included fire, EMS, rescue, and law enforcement teams. During the firefighting efforts, one firefighter fell into a small pit where the paint booth was located, but was rescued safely with the help of fellow responders. Several firefighters experienced heat exhaustion and dehydration during the incident. The American Red Cross provided on-scene support for rehabilitation, ensuring that those affected receive necessary care. One firefighter was transported for monitoring and is expected to recover. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation and Office of the Fire Marshal are assisting in the investigation into the cause and origin of the fire. The chief of the Cleveland Community Fire Department, Kenny Payne, said, "We are grateful for the rapid and unified response from so many partner agencies that ensured the incident was contained and that all occupants and personnel remain safe." A look at your weather and a look at sports, too, all coming up in just a minute. Hey, Doug Caudle, why is the road closed in front of Caudle Coin and Currency?
Well, Billy, we've got a big old sinkhole down below us.
What?
But don't worry, you can still get to us. In fact, we're having a sinkhole sale. That's right. Whether you need to buy or sell gold and silver, including jewelry, we can work with you and offer you a fair price and even pay you right on the spot.
Gosh, with all the volatility in the world, tariffs, stock market corrections, high interest rates, wars, rumors of wars, things seem to be in a constant state of turmoil these days. Is gold and silver still a safe haven?
Well, Billy, I'm not a financial advisor, but it sure has worked for thousands of years. So if it makes sense for you, we have gold and silver coins and bars in all sizes, and that will fit any budget.
All right, go by and see our friends at Caudle Coin and Currency. They're located in downtown Statesville at 125 East Front Street. Mention you heard about the sinkhole sale on WAME, and you get to choose a terrific coin from the Billy Buck box of prizes. With racing-inspired automotive-style suspension and integrated cutting decks, Ferris commercial mowers are engineered to deliver a quality cut faster, allowing professional landscapers to earn more profit and bragging rights. Ferris suspension is not just a feature or a marketing gimmick. It's a game changer that simply has to be experienced. True suspension changes everything. Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive, and set up a test drive and feel the Ferris difference. Ferris, experience suspension. Hey, if you're looking for a new mattress, come on by Southern Comfort Furniture and Mattress at 1010 Salisbury Road. They carry the gold standard of two-sided mattresses, Golden Mattress. Why pay for a one-sided mattress when you can get a two-sided mattress for less than the price of a one-sided mattress? At Southern Comfort, we stock the only two-sided pocketed coil mattress on the market. We stock the old school heavy-duty coil mattress for the 300-plus pound size person. We have plush to firm to fit whatever comfort level you're looking for. And everything's in stock. So why wait and why pay high prices for a one-sided mattress when you can get two sides for less than the price of a one side? Come on by the gold standard of two-sided mattresses. And this just in, stop by now to see the brand new inventory of recliners by Best Home Furnishings at Southern Comfort Furniture and Mattress, 1010 Salisbury Road in Statesville. Got critters? They've got feed at Lowry's in beautiful downtown Harmony. They carry Purina feeds for horses, cows, goats, pigs, rabbits, cats, dogs, and yep, if it moves, neighs, oinks, or meows, they've got you covered. And guess what? Their prices beat Tractor Supply on feed, so your wallet stays as full as your feed buckets. Plus, they've got fescue, alfalfa, orchard hay, and chicken feed to keep your barnyard happy. Swing by Lowry's in downtown Harmony and let's feed your whole farm, fur, feathers, and all.
ProgressiveInsurance.com presents the Sports Flash on Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. The Bill Belichick-led football team has never given up more points than his North Carolina Tar Heels did on Monday night in a 48-14 loss against TCU on Monday night. Everything went wrong, according to the coach.
Anytime you give up 2 turnovers to touchdowns offensively, that's not good. We gave up several long plays on defense, where they gained a lot of yards on one play. So just too many of those. There wasn't any one thing. It was a combination of multiple things. Too many 3-and-outs, too many long plays on defense, and then 2 turnovers. Well, we had 3 turnovers, but 2 turnovers, touchdowns. You can't overcome that.
The Cubs beat the Braves 4-3. They almost blew a 4-0 lead, but held on for the win. They picked up a half game on Milwaukee in the NL Central race. They're now 5 games out. 2 straight losses for the Braves, who were 12 games out of a wild card in the National League. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo, and save with Progressive. That's the Sports Flash. I'm Chuck Sanders, Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME.
This weekend, Kohl's is giving away millions in Kohl's Cash in store. It's like you're getting free shopping money. At least that's what I tell my husband. Yep, you're just making smart financial decisions, one trendy sweater at a time. Plus, all month, enter our online sweepstakes at Kohl's.com for a chance to win $200 Kohl's Cash. Some exclusions apply while supplies last. Giveaway ends September 7th. Sweepstakes ends September 30th, 2025. No purchase necessary. 20 winners per day. Limit 1 prize per person for entire sweepstakes. See Kohl's.com for official rules and details.
Moms and dads, do you wish you could know where your kids' shoes are at all times? Now you can with Skechers' newest Apple AirTag compatible sneakers, Find My Skechers. There's a clever hidden AirTag compartment under the shoe's insole. It's sleek, secure, and your child can't feel or see it. Then you can check where your kids' shoes are on the Find My app. Plus, they're available for boys and girls. Get Find My Skechers at Skechers.com, a Skechers store near you, or wherever kids' shoes are sold. Apple AirTags sold separately.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit A1TermitePC.com. That's A1TermitePC.com and book your service today. Come in the mid to upper 50s as we're heading out this Wednesday morning. It's going to be mostly sunny, breezy, and pleasant today. Our highs are going to be in the upper 70s. Overnight lows is going to be around 60. It's going to be sunny on Thursday, highs in the mid 80s. And Friday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy, warm, and yeah, the humidity squeaks back in. Highs are going to be in the upper 80s. Mary, enjoy these next couple of days of sweet sunny south weather while you can, because old summertime heat's making its way back soon. That's today's weather from your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson with WAME.
The Carolina Swap Shop. Buy, sell, trade. Weekdays, 10 a.m. Call 888-331-0269.
92.9 WAME, and my baby, she's American made. It is 18 minutes after 8 o'clock here on this beautiful Wednesday. It is Wednesday. So Fred admitted to not knowing it was Wednesday. He was driving down the road halfway here, and he called and said, just
Yeah, is that what
just blah, 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 you know,
very flustered.
say, okay, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We'll get you Monday.
It makes me feel better to know that Fred forgets things.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he obviously needs fish oil or
Yeah.
whatever, something HP that he has. But the Rev.
I just got a text.
Oh,
He said his text did not come through, apparently. He said no, he's not coming because his back is out.
his back is out.
Yes.
Since when did that happen?
It doesn't say.
Since when did that happen, Rev? You can text back on for me. Yeah, I didn't get a text.
And it just happened that I sent him a text and said, "Hey, buddy, just checking to see if you're coming in today."
Oh, okay.
So does your back being out affect your fingers to text or what? This whole
You
day,
missed. I'm
this-
just going to tell you.
That's what it's saying.
This
His
whole
text-
day is ruined,
Apparently,
Rev.
he tried to text you, and it says it didn't go through.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if you were here, you would be able to be talking about midget wrestling at the fair.
That's the main reason I came today, so Rev and I could talk about midget wrestling.
I know. And Emily gave us a great rundown of what happened during midget wrestling at the fair.
It was
I-
better than being there from the sound.
I
of it.
have a feeling because they were here like last year, maybe I can't remember.
Well,
they were
they
at
had
at
something
the
down-
armory. They had
Yeah.
at the armory.
Was it the same crew?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how many midget crews are running around doing shows.
Well, they're all in a VW van, and so all 15 of them.
Yep.
Makes it even funnier that you said one of them was Mexican.
Yeah. And I mean, played the part too. Like you wouldn't want to run into him in an alley. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked like he was part of some gang. But then he was so nice, except when he was beating the other midget up. But yeah.
Coleman says, sounds like the Rev needs more back days at the Crush It Coliseum.
Rev, you need to come to Carolina Tan and Wellness and get some red light therapy for some relief.
Absolutely. That'll do it. And then do the sauna, the red light, but then you have the salt thing.
Yeah, but we have an infrared sauna, which would be super helpful.
Say it again.
Infrared sauna.
Okay, you did it. Yeah. The other time you said sauna.
Yeah, yeah.
The sauna. You were trying to be fancy.
Okay. I thought maybe my southern was showing.
I think
a
so
little
that was
bit.
the southern.
That was my southern. I try to.
That was your West Ireland.
I try to keep it under control as much as I can. Oh, but speaking of the midget wrestling, it doesn't teach your kids how not to stare. Okay. So while we're in the arena, it's okay to like shout, "Leave the midget alone," and things like that, right? But then we're out and about walking around the fair, and then some of the people from the show, they call themselves midgets. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. That's what the whole show's called. But they're walking, I guess, like going just
visiting,
whatever.
walk around.
And then my daughter points on, like just straight on points. There goes the midget. And I'm like, Brooklyn Burger. Because it's like, what does she know? She just knows that we just screamed and yelled and hollered at the midgets the whole hour and a half we were in there. But somehow it changes the second we're outside of the arena. And it's like, how do you explain this to an 8-year-old? No, baby, we do not point and shout, "There goes the midget," ever. Like, ever. And we don't call them midgets. They're called little people in real life. Listen, we were not in real life just a second ago. Okay. So that was a tough one to explain to your kids.
So I hope that helps you out. Richard Coleman was like, Emily, you can't call them midgets. They're vertically challenged. No, she just explained to you.
Right. Honestly,
that's right.
I don't think midget is the politically correct one. I don't know what I would want to be called if I were a little person, but I think little person is the term maybe that they prefer. But I don't know. I don't know a midget. I would ask if I knew a midget or a little person. Be like, listen, what do you want to be called? What can I call you? It's like a white person wouldn't
Maybe
be
by
called
their name.
like a white person wanting to be called Caucasian. Like you can refer to me as Caucasian, not white.
See, I've always, this is white paper. Like that's
Right. That's white. I'm
nobody
peach.
is white.
Or I'm tan because I go to Carolina Tan and Wellness.
Thank you very much. I think we'll end that conversation and continue today with the impossible question.
Okay.
The opportunity for you to win fabulous prizes. All right. Yesterday's question and answer. As soon as I find it, I lost it already. Isn't that terrible?
Shocking. I say with a stunned face.
Yes.
I can tell.
All right. Yesterday,
58% of
people say it is a mistake to date this woman. It would be a mistake to date this woman. 58% of people said a mistake to. What do you think? What did you think, or did you already see it?
I just read
You
the
just saw it,
answer.
right? The boss's daughter. The boss's daughter. Our winner called up and said that he possibly had experienced that
Possibly.
and didn't leave his name. So
I wonder if he's currently dating the boss's daughter.
it could be. So we didn't ask any further. We just let her drop. So that's
So,
probably
like I know the answer to this, but if I call, do I reveal who I am?
That's right. So anyway, that was the answer yesterday. Now we've got today's impossible question. Listen carefully. All right, a new poll found that we are more likely to do this if we are going to a concert. A new poll said we are more likely to do this if we are going to a concert. More likely to do what? All right, 704-873-9929. 704-873-9929. Or hit us up on the Facebooks or the YouTubes and see if you can answer this morning's impossible question. All right, that one more time. A new poll found that we are more likely to do this if we are going to a concert. Let me push this here and change that there. There now. All right, what do you think it is? Jump on that phone or give us a call on the hotline. Here we go. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Good. What do you think?
How about drinking alcohol?
Drinking alcohol. Before you go, but no, that's not it.
That was kind of my guess.
All right. Good morning. No, not use your phone. Coleman says Uber. Use the Uber. No. Terry Levand, of course, says fill up a flask. Mike says listen to the band's music on the way. There you go.
Get pumped
Some people
up.
do that. That's
Lee
right.
says hide booze and soft leather flask and tuck it inside of your low back overalls from
Fort Dobbs Hardware. Thank you very much. But no, that's not it. All right. A new
All them
poll
pockets.
found that we are more likely to do this if we are going to a concert. So we're going to the
Headed
concert.
that way. What are we doing?
Right. All right. It's a real simple, real easy. And when you hear the answer, you're going to go, oh, yeah. Or some of you say, no, we don't. Did she see the answer?
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Mhm.
Mike says eat. No, not eat. Jimmy says smoke weed. No.
It depends on the concert.
That's true.
You want to see
That's
Willie
not
or
it.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Good morning. How you doing?
How about cheating on your wife?
Oh my God.
kiss Cam.
No, that's good though, but no, that's not it.
What's the percentage on this?
It doesn't have a
No, it
percentage.
doesn't.
This
It's
is-
most people.
Donna says eat before you get there. No.
Good guess.
But that has something to do with it. So Richard says Take the boss's daughter who was a midget with you.
There you go. Don't get caught. Don't get caught on the kiss cam.
Oh, you go,
The
Coleman.
boss is going to see you.
I probably shouldn't use your name because you might be running for something. Well, I don't think you were running for anything this year, so I would hate to lose your election. Good morning. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, what do you think?
I'm gonna say speed.
Speed. Well, that has something to do with it. Not quite. All right.
Okay.
Try it again. Think about it. All right. Speed. Speed. So.
Why are you speeding?
Yeah, there you go. Jimmy says use the bathroom before you get there. Excellent. Erica says ask someone out on a date.
Oh.
Great guess.
To go with you to the concert? Maybe?
Yeah. Going back to the boss's daughter, who is a midget. But no, that's not it. All right, back to the phone. Good morning. How you doing?
How about driving aggressively?
Driving aggressively is kind of part of it.
It's the why. The why behind it.
Why are you driving aggressively? Why are you speeding?
Because you're running late. You want to get there for the opening act, or in my case, it's usually because I'm late for the concert and I'm playing.
Oh,
you're playing
you're
at the concert.
You're the artist. Well, it's all around that, but
not
quite.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
So
all right.
So close.
Good morning. How you doing?
Leave early and get there with the boss's midget daughter.
Oh my God. Sort of.
Well, I knew that was going to happen. That's all right. I'm the same guy, whether running or not. Probably why I haven't been elected. You might be right, Coleman. All right, so you got to hide that thing. You got to be more sophisticated. Well, maybe not. All right, so it's all that's right there. As a matter of fact, Trucker Mike was pretty close to being right on it.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. Not quite. He said leave
early.
And our answer is not
quite that.
All right. 873-9929. 873-9929, or hit us up on the Facebooks.
Because if you
or the YouTubes.
leave early, that doesn't necessarily mean
the answer.
It just means
Rocking to the music while you're driving. Good guess, Mike, but no, that's not it. Wait, these are flashing by too quick. Erica said, Caden said, leave on time. No. You're rolling around it, but that
doesn't have anything to do with leaving.
Yeah.
Morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
Hey.
How about arriving early to get a good seat?
Arriving early to get a good seat is exactly what it is. There you are. Arrive early. Yeah. All right. Who we talking to?
This is Kim.
All right, Kim. When's the last time you got to go to a concert?
A long time ago.
I understand. Me too. All right, Kim, hang on a second. We'll get your address.
All righty.
All right, there goes Kim. That's right. Arrive early is the big thing. So a new poll found out that we are more likely to arrive early if we're going to a concert. I tend to want to do that, but sometimes it doesn't work out.
That's what I did for midget wrestling. An hour and 15 minutes early.
Serious? You sat in there that long?
Oh, with 2 kids too.
I was gonna say, how did you keep them occupied?
We got dinner.
Did you get cotton candy or something to?
We're not allowed to have cotton candy. Oh. But no, we got dinner and sat there.
Yeah.
And then we eat so fast as a family. So yeah, we.
Good for you.
We got there early.
Okay.
Got good seats.
It's 27 minutes till 9.
How do you know which vitamins, herbs, or homeopathics are right for you? Come to Lowry Drug. You will be amazed at our selection of natural products, including vitamins, minerals, protein supplements, herbs, homeopathics, essential oils, and Bach flower remedies. We have quality products and smart selection for your better health. Come see us at Lowry Drug on Harkness Road in Statesville or call 704-873-2247. Come see us.
Buying diamonds in Antwerp, Belgium, like our Gregory Jewelers does, is something special. You look at it, weigh it, look again. It's nice, but could it be better? Now, do that 10, 20, 50, or even more times. Your diamond is extra special, so we go the extra mile, literally, to the diamond capital, where selection and value are the best. We won't leave until the perfect one is found for you and everyone we're there for. To our Gregory Jewelers, that really is something special.
Our Gregory Jewelers, 122 West Broad Street, downtown Statesville. ourgregoryjewelers.com. Looking to add some life to your yard or a splash of color to your porch? Well, swing on by Lowry's in Harmony, your local Green Thumb headquarters. We've got garden plants of all kinds, flowers blooming in every shade, premium potting soils for those roots to thrive, and yard wind spinners to keep things moving in style. Whether you're growing your own veggies, decorating your patio, or just trying to impress the neighbors, Lowry's has what your garden's been dreaming of. Come dig in. We're rooted in downtown Harmony and blooming with possibilities.
Hello, everyone. This is Jeff McNeely, owner of G&M Milling Company at 4000 Taylorsville Highway in beautiful downtown Lowry, North Carolina. We are a full-service, family-owned livestock feed mill that has feed for whatever animals you have. We also sell seeds that are specifically bred for forage grown in western North Carolina. Please come see us or call us at 704-873-5758 or check us out on Facebook. Thank you for supporting small local businesses like us, and may God bless y'all.
Iredell Memorial Hospital is growing to better serve you.
Our expanded emergency department features 10 additional treatment spaces.
And our expanded critical care unit nearly doubles our current space.
That means you can receive care from an award-winning hospital in Statesville.
Big enough to handle your hospital, emergency, imaging, and surgery needs with experienced providers and staff.
For more than 70 years, people have said, I choose Iredell for my health care.
Learn more at iredellhealth.org.
Round here, we party with the tailgate down and the classic country up. 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Rosie never was one for turning heads. She was just always kind of there. She had a few nice features, more or less. No red ribbons in her hair. Since that Jessie's been coming to the diner, folks are saying that she's never looked finer. She's got a different air. She's taking a shine to him, becoming the woman that she's never been. All of the guys wishing they hadn't been so blind. She's taking a shine to life. Now there's a sparkle in her eye. They all missed a gem, a diamond within. She's taking a shine. Rosie hardly ever missed a bit of work, never took vacation days. Home at the diner, it was all the same to her. She didn't know any other way. But each afternoon now she starts to come alive. Jessie's there each day to pick her up at 5. You ought to hear them say she's taking a shine to him, becoming the woman that she's never been. of the guys wishing they hadn't been so blind. She's taking a shine to light. Now there's a sparkle in her eye. They all missed a gem, diamond within. She's taking a shine. Oh, what a little love can do. Now that she's found herself, she's stronger than she ever knew. She's taking a shine to him, becoming the woman that she's never been. All of the guys wishing they hadn't been so blind. She's taking a shine to light. Now there's a sparkle in her eye. They all missed a gem, diamond within. She's taking a shine. She's taking a shine.
This is Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Papa drove a truck nearly all his life. You know it drove Mama crazy being a trucker's wife. The part she couldn't handle was being alone. I guess she needed more to hold than just a telephone. Papa called Mama each and every night just to ask her how she was and if his kids were all right. Mama would wait for that call to come in, but when Daddy'd hang up, she was gone again. Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good and rough and jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen. Well, it was bound to happen one night of death. Papa came home and it was just us kids. He had a dozen roses and a bottle of wine. If he was looking too surprised, well, she was doing fine. I heard him cry for Mama up and down the hall. Then I heard a bottle break against the bedroom wall. That old diesel engine made an eerie sound when Papa fired it up and headed into town. Oh, the picture in the paper showed the scene real well. Papa's rig was buried in the local motel. The desk clerk said he saw it all real clear. He never hit the brakes and he was shifting gear. Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good and but a jealous kind. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen.
It's Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME, and there's the Garth. And Papa loved Mama, and Mama loved men. And so,
What's that song about?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Papa was a truck driver, and he would leave out, and it was just Mom and the kids. Mom would take off when Dad took off, and then Dad
What was it
came
you
home.
said earlier about Lady of the Night?
Dad,
Mistress of the Night.
Dad
Yeah.
came home early one time with a bottle of champagne and some flour, a bottle of wine and some flowers,
and found Mama.
was hollering for Mama up and down the hall, and you heard the wine bottle break
against the bedroom wall.
And Papa got in his 18-wheeler and headed toward the motel, and all you could hear was Papa revved it up and was shifting gears. Papa loved Mama, but Mama loved men. Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen.
Oh my gosh.
You've never really listened to that song, have you?
No.
Aren't you glad we went over it for you?
I used to sing that song all the time whenever I was a kid and did not realize what it meant until I was an adult.
Mama in the, what was it?
Mama in the graveyard, Papa in the pen.
Papa in the pen.
There you go. Sounds like the story of your life.
Yeah, okay.
All right, 17 until 9 o'clock. And let's do this. So we got some stupid stuff going on. Here we go.
What's the matter with you, boy? You too stupid?
All right. Our first story is really not a stupid criminal.
I mean, it is, because all scammers are stupid.
Well, that's true. But in this case, it was this is one of those, it's kind of a funny story, but it's sad at the same time.
So sad.
Yeah. So read it to us there, Emily.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter how old or how
since
smart
you wanted to be an
you are.
astronomer.
I mean,
right. That's right.
I did want to be an astronaut forever. But I mean, anyone can fall for a scam, but just maybe not this scam. So back in July, a woman in Japan who's in her 80s, so that may have something to do with it.
That's where you kind of feel,
you know,
bless her
she
heart.
might be home by herself, and but she's
Okay.
talking to a guy on social media, and that's how people meet these days. But he claimed he was an astronaut. So I mean, there's some red flags there, I would say. But hey, who knows?
She's lonely.
But she kept talking to him, and she did develop feelings for this online astronaut. Well, he finally dropped the hammer one day and claimed he was in trouble. And here's the story he went with. He said he was in space on a spaceship.
Right then and there.
He was texting from space and was under attack on his ship and needed oxygen. He asked if she would float him enough cash to buy more O2, and she agreed. And she sent him 1,000,000 yen, which calm down. It's only, only. It's
still.
$6,700.
Yes.
Now, officials in Japan shared the story and said to be suspicious if someone you met online ever asks for money. So even if they claim to be an astronaut, it doesn't have to be a red flag. If they're claiming that they're texting you from space, doesn't necessarily have to be a red flag. But if they ask for money, that should always be, just shut it down. Be like, you know what? No, just don't do it. But this isn't the first time this has happened.
That's the crazy
Back
part.
in 2022, a 65-year-old woman, also from Japan, got scammed out of $30,000.
Wow.
By someone claiming to be a Russian cosmonaut. Is that how you
It's an
say that?
astronaut. That's
An
right.
astronaut from Russia. Why do they have to change it?
Yeah.
But he said he needed the money so he could fly back to Earth and marry her.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
And she fell for it.
Well,
Yeah,
she
that's the
fell in
thing.
love.
That's right.
That's what happens when you fall in love with an astronaut. They have to come from space to marry you, Ron.
Don't you know that?
With more than 20,000 students, Iredell Statesville schools rank among the 20 largest school districts in North Carolina. Our teachers represent a wealth of knowledge, with the average teacher in our district having 15 years of teaching experience. Iredell Statesville Schools' innovative approach blends a one-to-one technology initiative with collaborative best practices and a hands-on approach to learning. In addition to traditional school settings, the district provides a wide range of exciting educational opportunities through our choice programs, specifically designed for unique student needs. No matter your age, your background, or your personal goals, there's a place for you in the Iredell Statesville Schools.
Ants, spiders, mosquitoes, and other common pests can be a big problem. Don't battle them alone. Let us help keep your home pest-free this summer. Looking for a friendly, effective, affordable pest control solution? Our A1 Home Shield plans are designed to suit your needs and your budget. Plans start at $35 a month and include a free inspection. Stop living with bugs. For a limited time, save $50 on your initial treatment. A1 Pest Control. No bugs here. A1 Pest Control. A-1pc.com. That's A-1pc.com.
Got critters? They've got feed at Lowry's in beautiful downtown Harmony. They carry Purina feeds for horses, cows, goats, pigs, rabbits, cats, dogs, and yep, if it moves, neighs, oinks, or meows, they've got you covered. And guess what? Their prices beat Tractor Supply on feed, so your wallet stays as full as your feed buckets. Plus, they've got fescue, alfalfa, orchard hay, and chicken feed to keep your barnyard happy. Swing by Lowry's in downtown Harmony and let's feed your whole farm, fur, feathers, and all.
You better build bigger bins. It's just a suggestion, but regardless, be ready to maximize your per acre profits with MX Series Corn by Stein. Our data-driven, product-centric approach quickly delivers new, higher-yielding genetics ready to perform from one of the industry's largest corn breeding programs. MX Series Corn by Stein has yield. Live your life your way with Stein. Learn more at steinseed.com.
Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Remember when? There's Alan Jackson. All right, 7 minutes until 9 o'clock here on this beautiful Wednesday. And it's we'll say partly cloudy. It's not really partly sunny, but we'll say partly
I
cloudy.
see blue skies.
That's why you say mostly sunny if it's partly cloudy.
Yeah, it's mostly. I think it's mostly sunny.
See, these are the people I work with. Yeah, I'll say something and they
You
contradict.
know who
it.
taught me to say that stuff though?
I don't know. Nobody.
You
pull that a little bit closer to you there.
This?
Yes, there you
Okay.
are. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Molly Malone. Well, it's up here on Signal Hill, but Molly Malone's has been here for 20 years.
Long time.
It has been a long time. And tell everybody your name.
My name is Amanda Rogers, and I am a native to Statesville, so born and raised.
And she's not Molly Malone.
No.
But if you go to her and say, hey, Molly, can you show me?
I tell everybody I've been called a lot worse. Right?
That's right. So grew up with her mama, her mama up in beautiful Scotts, North Carolina. But tell us about Molly Malone. So first of all, 20 years ago, what year was 20 years ago?
2005.
2005.
Good
Thanks.
The
I
year
appreciate
I
that.
was born.
Yeah. Okay. Like it.
Who you trying to convince?
So,
Myself.
so tell us, how did Molly Malone get started?
Honestly, my mother and I started out doing like home parties and traveling around to hospitals, and it just kind of kept growing. I had a shop in downtown Statesville.
Yep.
Long time ago.
Yep.
Where we did airbrush tanning and just kind
Cool.
of had like jewelry and stuff on the sides, and it just kind of kept growing. My mom said she always knew I would own a store. So here we are 20
And-
years later with 5 of them.
That's getting ready to say not only
Yes.
one store, but there are 5 stores.
Lots.
It's like birthing a baby 5 times. That's
Honestly, I think birthing my 2 girls was a lot easier.
You're probably right. So, so Molly Malone started, like you said, airbrushing and some jewelry, and the stuff you were traveling with was jewelry,
Handbags and jewelry.
things like that. And you'd have, I've been to a couple of those. They were like fundraisers in the hospital or something. Part of the money went to something they were doing, the other part went to the vendor.
Yes.
So yeah, so that was pretty cool. So you decided, I'm going to do brick and mortar. Now this was before everybody started going, what's it's not eBay, whatever it is you do online. Etsy. Are you doing any of that?
We do have a website, yes, and we do some online business.
All
A
right.
lot of our live videos probably do better than online.
You have great live videos. She has great live videos.
Pretty
and
entertaining.
They are pretty entertaining. I like them a lot. So tell us a little bit about your 20th anniversary big doings you got coming up.
Okay, so first of all, we're super excited. We've got, I think we've already sold over 300 tickets. So I have
Wow.
a feeling it's going to be probably about 500 people. It's going to be big. So our first big to do, I guess, is Miss Molly Grantham, which I'm so excited.
Oh, yes.
So
Very nice.
she's going to be there from 11 to 1. She'll be signing autographs, selling some of her books. I guess I probably should back up and give the details for the party first,
Yes,
right?
let's do that.
So we are located at 218 East Front Street, and we are doing our 20-year celebration from 11 to 4.
Okay.
So the first 20 people in line are going to get a swag bag full of all kinds of goodies. And then we are doing 20 gigantic baskets full of all kinds of goodies, shoes and jewelry and all kinds of stuff. So you get to drop your little tickets in the box for that. But so back to Molly Grantham, we're going to have 15 local vendors. We're going to have some little miniature donkeys walking around serving little drinks.
Will Matt be there? Matt Burleson?
Yes, actually. Well, Matt actually, is that with the Bearcat? From
Yeah.
He
the,
could have
the
it,
bear
right.
cat's going to be there.
Make sure he rides a donkey and take a picture of it. We're gonna frame it and stick it on the wall here.
Okay, I'll remember that. I don't know
Well,
if he's coming or not, but he did. The bear cat is coming
Well, he
out.
was at the midget wrestling at the fairgrounds.
I
as they
missed
said.
that.
Yeah, so sorry. That's another whole thing. So,
Okay,
all
not
right.
gonna
So
ask.
anyway, back to it. So you got the swag bags and the big baskets, and then the miniature donkeys.
We've got miniature donkeys, Molly Grantham. We have dragon dogs. We have
Oh.
bushcraft barbecue. We have
Excellent.
lemonade, Andrea's ice cream. So we really did try to keep it local. That way the
awesome. Right.
customers could,
That's right.
represent or
Yeah,
help out the local
it's
businesses
all
as
local,
well.
local.
Yep.
That's right. Why did you? I know what you're going to say because you're crazy. Why did you decide to branch out to 5 locations? Yeah, there you go. So
There's a question.
Was Statesville first?
No, actually Hickory was first.
That's what I was thinking.
Hickory was first, and then we were opened up Mooresville,
Okay.
and then we went to Huntersville, which is Burkdale Village,
Ooh.
and then we did Statesville,
Right.
and then Concord,
Right.
and then we've moved a couple locations. So downtown Statesville is our biggest by far. It's an 8,000 square foot store.
It is a big store.
So that is where everything is based out of. Everything ships there.
Right.
All the online comes out of there.
It's headquarters.
That is our corporate office.
and,
Fancy.
and so how did the name Molly Malone come up? Where did that come from?
I always tell everybody, if I knew 20 years ago that I was going to be doing this, I probably would have done things differently, but I had no idea it was going to be what it was today.
Yeah.
Honestly, I had a professor in college that we kind of connected, became friends.
Right.
And when I had to ask him for help for the name, for some reason in class, he used to call me Molly. I have no idea why. So when I asked him for help with the name, Molly Malone's is Irish. And if you go look it up online, the date of Molly Malone's in Ireland is the same exact day as my birthday, June 13th, 1979.
Are you
Yes,
kidding?
and I had no idea. So it just kind of stuck.
Well, you started talking like this.
Exactly. Has a nice ring to it too.
Mhm.
And I always
just
always
different.
thought your name was Molly Malone.
Like I
Well,
said,
that's
I've
okay.
been
The owner of
Well,
Molly Malone.
No, what's going to
Molly
happen
Malone.
here is Saturday, Molly Grantham's going to show up and is that, oh, that's who named it. Okay. So you've got all that going on. And so how about on the inside, we got sales going on?
We do.
Bargains?
We got some bargains going on. Everything in the store is going to be 20% off. We are doing our fall 2025 collection release. So it'll all be brand new merchandise at 20% off.
Ooh.
So there's no exclusions.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. And mostly don't want people to feel like they have to come and make a purchase. We just want to hang out, have a great time, and just celebrate
Sure.
the customers
What
for
are
being here.
what are those necklaces called with the bow? They're gold with like a and they're beaded with a big bow on
Beaded
it.
blondes?
Maybe. I've been saving up for them. Are they on sale?
Everything's going to be on sale. Yep. And then the more you buy, the more raffle tickets you get for those baskets. So
There
all of
you
the
go.
baskets are valued at $150 and more.
Wow.
There's a local basket as well. Some of the local businesses donated gift cards and stuff. So I feel like it's pretty.
So
pretty
do you
good
have
event.
do you have to be present to win?
You do not. We're
Okay.
doing the drawing after we close at 6.
Okay.
So
Wow.
mhm.
That is very cool. So when we come into the actual store, the door opens and what do we see first? What's right there up front?
Well, I'm thinking that you're probably going to see a big photo prop with a balloon arch. She's not coming till Friday, but I'm guessing it's going to be as soon as you open the doors. You'll see local vendors on the inside too,
Okay.
as well as in the parking lot. We're going to have things for kids and basically the whole family. So, but when you come in, maybe get your picture made with me or something. I'm not sure yet.
Well, yeah.
But
We see your I can't get over the dress. It's just, I mean, I like it. It's just very colorful and it reminds me of Dolly Parton and the
Ooh.
butterfly. She has a butterfly outfit
Yep.
that's kind of that way. So
I
anyway,
see you in a shirt in that print.
yeah, and it matches your logo behind you, the red and the
Yeah.
so is it is it mainly clothing? Is it mainly jewelry? Is it mainly perfumes? Is it mainly shoes? Is it
In other words, what all do you have?
all the above?
All the above.
Okay.
All the
We
above.
have a lot of clothing. We did not
Yeah.
start the business originally 20 years ago with clothing. So
Right.
it's definitely evolved. And now we do predominantly sell clothing, jewelry, shoes, lots of gift items. Like if you're looking for a birthday gift or something for your lady friend, if you're
Yeah.
in trouble, you stop by and get some, get a gift. But mostly clothes and jewelry, fashion accessories, and
So would you say because when you were still at the old store in downtown, I was in there shopping for my wife. I don't remember if she knows that or not. I was actually shopping for you, and I'm really bad at. I'm very bad at clothes, and I'm like, is this? I kind of know her style, but I don't know if that would be a style for a. Well, I can't tell her age.
more mature lady.
Yeah, thank you. Or is it something more not quite as dramatic?
We have
You know,
something
and
for everybody, all ages.
So all ages.
All ages. I would say our average customer is about 35 and up.
Okay.
But we do have all sizes, all ages.
Right.
Something for everybody, even kids. No kids clothing, but gifty items.
I mean, one of my daughter's favorite Christmas gifts I gave her last year was the little mini Stanleys that are like the shot glass kind of thing. But
you gave your daughter a shot glass.
Listen, the lady behind the counter was helping me at Molly Malone's, and she said something about that she knows little girls who are using it for their American Girl dolls, and I'm like, oh, that's genius. She's getting well, the Target version American Girl doll. But that's what she was getting for Christmas, so I got her that, and then I don't know what the bags are called. I'm so bad at like brands and stuff, but like the rubber beach bag, except it's the mini one.
The bog bags.
She carries that thing everywhere.
Well,
She loves it.
yeah.
It's like a rubber like beach bag. I have the big version of it, and she's got her little one, and we look so cute on the beach.
Hey, my
Anyway.
5-year-old has both of the same exact things you're describing. So
There you
she
go.
loves her little mini Stanley.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. All right. So once again, that's do us date, time, places, and all that good stuff one more time.
We are located in downtown Statesville, Molly Malone's Boutique, and we are at 218 East Front Street. We are near Marco's Pizza and across from Myers Tire. So on Saturday, if we could direct the traffic on the Randy's barbecue side, would be phenomenal, because we're going to do most of the parking at Betty's and down the street through there. So again, the event is from 11 to 4. Molly Grantham will be there from 11 to 1. We will have all kinds of events going on throughout the day. So just whatever time you want to come and hang out, we greatly appreciate it.
You said something about selling tickets.
You can go online to our website and get a free ticket, which I'm glad you mentioned, because the free ticket kind of lets us know how many people's coming and to be prepared for, but it also gets you a free custom gift.
Hoo-wah.
Yeah.
Let me go do
That's
that
right.
right now.
Grab you
So-
a ticket, girl.
So she's right about this because the construction and all that stuff there at East Front and Sharp. Is that Sharp? Yeah, that's Sharp Street. Or is that Trad Street? Anyway, there's construction. Everybody knows where that is. So
Everywhere.
so turn in on Salisbury Road down at Randy's Barbecue and then come up Front Street. And you'll be on the correct side of everything.
Yep. You'll see all the parking signs and all
Yep.
the people flagging you down.
There
and
you are.
So, yeah. So just wanted to mostly say thank you to the customers for allowing me to still be here 20 years later.
Well,
And I
in
hope
these
you come out and see us.
in these days and time, being at somebody 20 years is phenomenal. She must be
Super
doing something right.
excited.
There you
We
are.
think so.
Yeah, you are. All right. Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you.
All right. It's 7 minutes after 9.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
Finally, common sense in banking. What's good for the customer is good for the community. And what's good for the community is good for the bank. It's that simple. We don't know why big banks don't get it. Plenty of local people do, though. As Blue Harbor Bank has grown so much with accounts, customers, and deposits, we're nipping right at the heels of those financial giants. Join us today, blueharborbank.com.
Attention all home decor and comfort lovers. White Sales Home Furnishings and Flooring just received a huge truckload of spring air back support mattresses, and they're on sale now. All sizes and firmness levels available at unbeatable prices. Plus, we've got a massive selection of home furnishings, including sofas, recliners, tables, and more at spectacular savings. And that's not all. When you're ready to give your floors a makeover, we've got the best selection of carpet, hardwood, laminates, and more. Hurry in today to shop our incredible deals and revamp your home in style. White Sales, 583 Turnersburg Highway, Statesville.
Hey, Jason Alexander from A&A Sales and Service. How's it going?
It's going great, Billy. I hope you are too.
Fall is on the way. What do we expect from A&A Sales and Service?
Well, just like everybody else, the leaves are going to start falling and the end of the season is coming to us. The good news is we've gotten a little bit of rain here lately, so the grass has started growing again. So we're just trying to get ready for the fall of the year, and usually that means end of the year specials on our tractors and mowers. End of the year specials on service, and especially on our automotive side too.
Hey, tell us all about the A&A Advantage Plan.
Well, when you decide to partner with the A&A family, we give you our A&A Advantage Plan, which gives you a lot of coupons that are discounts and parts and service. We also give you 5 coupons for pickup and delivery on your mower or your tractor that you bought from us. And if you bought a mower or mowing deck from us, we also give you a new set of blades for that unit every year you own it. So we like to call that Blades for Life.
All right. So tell us how to find A&A Sales and Service.
Just get on 21, go north of Walmart there. It's 618 Turnersburg Highway, right beside the food line near Jane Sowers.
Get a ride on time. Iredell County Transportation System, ICATS, provides safe, affordable transportation for all residents. ICATS help Iredell County residents get to and from the store, dialysis, work, doctor visits, parks and recreation, and so much more. ICATS works with everyone to provide safe transportation on schedule. Have peace of mind when traveling with ICATS. They hire professional drivers to help serve our community. ICATS continues to be a well-known, respected public transportation system, and they strive to work with their riders to ensure everyone has a positive experience. Dial 704-873-9393 to schedule your ride today. That's 704-873-9393, or visit rideicats.com. All right. Good morning. At 10 minutes after 9 o'clock. Thanks for Amanda from Molly Malone's and their big doings going on this weekend. 10 minutes after 9 and 57 our temperature. So still nice and cool. Sun's trying to make a breakthrough.
It's still 57 out there?
Still 57.
I guess it's only 9 o'clock.
There you are. All right. And so there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Renee Griffith Crosswhite, Susan, there she all of that. That's right.
Can we try that again?
Okay, so Renee.
It's Renee Griffith.
There you
Right.
go.
But
Renee.
there's a Crosswhite and a Susan in there too.
There is,
Just
yes.
say
It's
there.
all just confusing.
It's hidden
right.
like this place is hidden.
There
from
you
the
go.
road.
It's hidden. That's right.
So before we get to what you were going to talk about, well, still in the same thing, you and your lovely husband said, let's make a school.
We did.
Was it as simple as that?
No, it was 31 years ago. We're starting school year 31, which is hard to believe. Serious. Yeah, we celebrated our 30th year of being a school here in Iredell County last year. So school year 31.
You must use oil of Olay. You're still that youthful look.
Well, I have good genes, I think, from my mother.
Ah.
My mother will be 80 this year, and she doesn't have a wrinkle. She's beautiful.
Wow.
Very cool.
So I'm thankful that I picked up her DNA because my father is wrinkled up. So I'm very thankful that part of my mom carried over to my genes.
Well,
But
that's okay.
thank you for the compliment. I
So,
appreciate it.
so you decided to start a school and started off with grades what?
Well, we K through 12. My oldest son was getting ready to go to kindergarten, and not that there were not great options, but in 1994,
Mhm.
there were not a lot of options here in the county. And I really wanted an individualized program where we would look at every single child individually, find out where they are academically, let them be with their peers, but they were placed in the material, in the academics, where they were
Mhm.
actually.
Mhm.
You know, children grow at different rates. We would not take
4 13-year-old boys, take them into the store and say, okay, boys, you're 13. Everybody's getting a size 10 shoe because we know they grow at different rates.
Right.
Well, if they're growing at different rates, how much more complex is the learning on the inside? And honestly, I just had a vision and really a strong drive to do something for my son. Well, he is now 33.
Wow.
I know. With 3 of his own children and 2 foster children. And
Oh, my
he's
word.
pastoring. He's traveled all over the world, got his degree from Western Carolina and Otago in New Zealand, pastored in Malaysia, New Zealand. It works. We have data
Cool.
that I know, really cool. New Zealand's beautiful. I got to go when he was there, so that was lovely.
But that's cool.
But you know, I envision something different. It does not look like a traditional private school. It doesn't look like a traditional public school. It's very different. And so for a lot of years, people were skeptical. Can this work? What is this individualized education all about? But now that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants individualized education for their children. And so somehow I was ahead of the curve a long time ago, and it's opened some opportunities. We've had great results. I'm very thankful. And we're here 31 years later.
Now, you haven't said it yet. What's the school?
Oh, it's Cornerstone Christian Academy.
Okay.
We're just around the corner. But in May, the Parents for Educational Freedom honored me with an award. It was a statewide award. It was the School Impact Leader Award for the whole state. They picked one school leader that they felt has made an impact in the state, and they chose me. I was shocked, to say the least, when they called me and
Of course.
and
There you are. There she is. That's right.
Standing O.
The Secretary of Education, Linda McMahon, was there. About 34 different legislators were in the room. It was quite an honor. And I was just like, wow, I can't believe full circle here. I started with nothing but a dream. I had 12 students the first year, kindergarten through 12th grade. Caleb, my son, was in kindergarten. My brother, because I'm the oldest of my siblings, he was in 10th grade. So I had my brother in the school and my son, 2 of the students.
But I got to go back for a little sidebar there. How was it teaching your brother?
Well, I guess it was okay. He's a PhD in analytical chemistry. And,
Oh, well, okay. There you
I
are.
think it went well.
It went well. He's Dr. Mark Crosswhite, so I think it turned out okay.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Where is he now?
He's here in Statesville.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he has his own consulting company, and he travels all over the world consulting for all the different scientists with actually cannabis, which my father, who's a pastor, is thrilled. But he runs and actually and tobacco. He runs a lot of tests for companies to determine actually what's in there that's harmful for people. So the work that he does is really good. It just happens to be in 2 industries that a pastor goes, how did this happen?
Where did I go wrong?
It was that school he went to,
That's right.
Cornerstone. That's what did it. That was the problem.
So you had to have been like a teenager when you started this.
I was not much older than my students. I was 23.
Yep.
And what are the hoops you have to jump through to start a school?
Well, I'm going to shock you. In North Carolina, the only requirement is that you have a high school diploma. And at the time, that was all that I had. Was my high school diploma. And I had a vision of what something else could look like. And so the state of North Carolina has always believed that the community will police private schools because the community knows what they're producing. And if the school is a terrible school, unlike a public school, the community will shut you down. They will vote with their feet and their money, and they'll just like a bad restaurant. So that has always been the philosophy of North Carolina. Now, I have more than my high school diploma now, but I tell you, it was a leap of faith, and I felt called to do it, and I just decided to do it. And I would encourage people who are listening that if you have a dream or you believe that you're called to do something, don't let what you don't have stop you from taking the first step, because that's what we did 31 years ago. is we just took a first step. It's kind of funny. You were talking about Randy's Barbecue.
Yeah.
The little building across from Randy's Barbecue.
Yes.
It's a little metal building. That's where we started.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
Yep.
In that little metal building.
How about
PS
that?
West rented it to
Mm,
us.
Right.
And we started with one classroom. And the philosophy of education that we use, which I wasn't here to talk about all this, but I appreciate it. We do learning centers where we put children in a learning center based on behavior and academics, not necessarily age. And so they move through the material as they learn it. So they're in this little microcosm of what the world looks like. The only time we're ever separated by age is public school. But if you look in this room, after you finish school, you have to have the skills to navigate with people who have more education, less education, who are older, who are younger. But for some reason, we separate them by their age.
Mhm.
And we say, you're this old, so you should know this. So this is where you go. And some children know more, some children know less. So it's not for everybody, and that's okay. It is outside of the box, and I'm okay with that. We've got good results, and I don't know how we got off on that rabbit trail, but
No, but
anyway,
it-
they honored me for my impact that I've made in the state. And
That's fabulous. How
thank
many
you.
students do you have now?
Now 350.
Wow. Is that right? How many teachers?
I have a staff of 55.
Okay.
We average um, one person for every 10 students. So it's not always a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Could be a
Staff
tutor.
member.
Yeah.
It's not janitorial. I don't
Right.
count them in the
Gotcha.
but there's one person to help with every 10 students in some academic form, either a teacher, a tutor, or a TA.
That's great.
It's
That's
wonderful.
great.
It works. The results are there. I mean, 31 years later, I can
Yeah.
show you child after child after child, because every child can come to Cornerstone and be successful,
Mhm.
because we're going to place them exactly where they are
Mhm.
in that material, whether that's math, maybe they're advanced, or reading comprehension, they need more supports, but they're placed where they are and they can begin to make forward progress from there.
That sounds right.
So it's an unusual, it's not your traditional model. And I've helped a lot of schools, whether they use our model or not. In my office, on my wall, I have a sign that says, I aspire to inspire before I expire. And it's on my wall because it's truly what I want to do
Right.
with my life. I want to leave as big an impact and footprint in my DNA as I can. It's the only thing that we take with us is actually what we leave behind in people.
Mhm.
And so I've helped a lot of schools and educators and just kind of broadened people's perspective of what education could look like. Again, it's not for everybody,
Right.
but it is for
Okay.
some people.
So, I think I'm going to be steering you back to what you originally was coming in here for, but I'm the one that wanted to know more about Cornerstone
No,
and
this
have
is great.
because
I didn't know any of this.
if you're over at the health department or
No, Department of Social
social
Services.
services or
Outback.
well, yeah, all that over there, the car dealers and the credit union. You'll see back in the hill back there.
Mm-hmm.
There's the church. When the leaves fall off the trees, you can really see it.
Yeah.
But
that's true. Well, when we have a full athletic program now, we
Yeah.
waited 30 years and raised the money to build a gym. I built a beautiful sports complex. We had volleyball games there last night. And,
Yep.
we have the full range of sports now, and it's incredible to see what's happening. But because of all of that, about 3 weeks ago,
Mhm.
the Parents for Educational Freedom came to Cornerstone, and they said, because there are now scholarships for children all over the state, if parents want a different option, those scholarships are being given out, and they're going to quickly run out of seats for children across the state. I know we're seeing that. We've grown because of the scholarships. It's given parents options. And so we were running out of seats, and we built a building, but there's only so many buildings you can build, and
Right.
eventually you're out of seats everywhere.
Yes.
And they created a new program called the EduBuilder program for edupreneurs, a new buzzword we're trying to create,
I got you.
which is what I was 31 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a dream and a vision. And they asked me to lead the program, to be the director of the EduBuilder program. And so I officially took that role September 1. And it's to help with the seat capacity for private schools, Christian schools all across the state. And so I've been working 2 weeks unofficially to see what we could do to identify areas where there there are scholarships, but there are no choices for children
Right.
and those parents who've gotten scholarships. And because my model is a non-traditional model where I can do a learning center with multiple grades and meet each child's individual needs, the model that I use works very well in rural areas where there are small churches and small rooms and small populations. We can go and open a private school and not a charter school, private school and a Christian school in a rural area and give choice. And so they did a press release yesterday, and that's what this was about, was this new thing in North Carolina. In fact, there's school choice now in 38 states. So school choice is everywhere. There are only a few states now across the whole United States that don't offer some form of school choice. And North Carolina is the only state that is doing something about the seat capacity. So we're leading the country in trying to figure out, how do we navigate this? A scholarship program is no good if there are no seats.
That's a fact. So this program enables, well, you will go out to different.
I was in Raleigh last night
Yeah.
helping a school. I'll be in Raleigh next Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. It's exploding because there are so many, one size doesn't fit all. And so there's,
When you say scholarship, I'm sorry, when you say scholarship, is that for the student
yes.
or is that for the organization to start a small school?
No, so in North Carolina, the legislatures about 15 years ago started a program called the Opportunity Scholarship,
Mhm.
and it was based on income. And for many years, it was only available to the lowest income
Right.
families, and
Right.
it was limited in the amount that they gave. 2 years ago, they expanded the program. It's now a tiered model. So if you make more money, you get less scholarship.
Sure.
But there's opportunities now for scholarships for families who would like a choice to apply for a scholarship and leave the school that they are at,
Mhm.
both private,
Mhm.
public, homeschool. It gives you options. The scholarship follows the student. So
Okay.
wherever the
Oh.
student goes is where the scholarship goes, which forces, again, that model that if a private school or a Christian school
Mhm.
is not performing up to the parents' expectation and they have a scholarship, they'll go someplace else. And so it forces
Right.
private entities to do a good job
Right.
and to meet the demand of the market. I've had families come happy and leave happy. I've had families come happy and leave unhappy.
Well,
I've
yeah,
gone to places and
sure.
so it really is a model that is driving this edubuilder, edupreneur kind of thought process. There is no money in this program for me to go and start a school,
Mhm.
but I am there to help all along the way because I've navigated this from many different angles. I was a county commissioner.
Yep.
I opened a school, small, medium, and now it's large.
Mhm.
Walked all of those kind of avenues with parents and other educators. So that's just a wonderful opportunity. And again, nobody around the country is doing this. North Carolina is leading the way, and they're really leading the way in school choice. There are so many different scholarships and avenues for parents. They even offer things like this co-enrollment. So a child can apply for the scholarship and stay at public school and co-enroll at a private school that maybe offers something that the public school doesn't offer. I will tell you, our school, we specialize in special ed.
Sure.
I have an incredible special ed program,
Mm.
and especially for children with autism.
Mhm.
There are very few choices in Statesville for families who have autistic children.
Yep.
I have a team, and it's incredible what we're doing. And so you can access the scholarship, stay at your public school, and have services that maybe your public school cannot provide for you. It's an incredible program of choice. Homeschoolers can co-enroll. Other private school students can co-enroll. You can pick and choose. I have an amazing career and college program, ACT prep,
Mhm.
Berkman career assessment, all of this stuff that you could just pick that and have that option for your child.
Wow.
So it's really a neat program. And North Carolina, again, is really on the cutting edge with school choice and addressing some of the needs and concerns.
So you don't get, I you've actually made another category because you have public school, then you have charter school, then you have uh, private school, and you have parochial. I can't say it.
Parochial.
Church school.
Yes.
Church schools, and I guess you are Christian based.
We are. We're in a church. We're a
Right.
private Christian school
Right.
housed in a church. And so our philosophy, definitely our worldview is a Christian worldview.
Right.
And, we're kind of old school.
Mhm.
We don't do anything on computers.
Do you paddle?
Well, up until last year,
Okay.
I still had a paddle under my desk. But no, we don't paddle anymore. But we don't allow any technology in the classroom. Everything is pencil to paper.
Really?
There's no Common Core. We start the morning with the pledge to the Bible, the American flag, the Christian flag. We read scripture. The girls wear skirts. I'm as old school as they come as far as philosophy education. They write in cursive. It is very, very,
Gotcha.
it's not everybody's cup of tea.
I gotcha.
Okay.
All right. So
I understand that. And that's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm somebody's cup of tea.
Yes, exactly. Apparently 300 and some students
People's
cup of tea.
yes.
So, so this program, if people want to know more about it, how do they get in touch?
Well, they can go to Parents for Educational's website, pefnc.org. I'm listed there under the EduBuilder program, but I'm right here in Statesville. My cell phone is 704-657-9771. I'm tasked with expanding seat capacity in the
Mhm.
state of North Carolina, whether that's through new private schools or helping current schools expand
Right.
their seats.
Mhm.
And I'm excited about that. It just makes me thrilled to be able to go other places and help.
Right.
I remember how it was when there wasn't anybody to help me,
Mm-hmm.
and I made some mistakes along the way.
Sure.
And so I would love to help schools expand because the demand is there.
Mm-hmm.
You look at your phones, you don't have just one app. There's hundreds of apps on your phone because people like choice.
Right.
They like to have options.
Right.
And I don't have anything against any of the options that are here. Public school is doing the job that they have been tasked with is enormous.
It is.
It's enormous.
Right.
And so we service a different population and a different community. And
So that's
one of those options.
PEFNC.org.
Parents for Educational Freedom, North Carolina. Yep, PEFNC.org. And they're still giving out scholarships for the fall.
Really?
So,
Wow.
Up until September 30th is the end date. And so if parents are looking for choice, not just with me, but elsewhere, the scholarships are still available.
And Cornerstone Academy, can they go there and find out any information?
Yeah, they can go there and call me. I mean,
Okay.
it's about helping the families, whether you come to Cornerstone or not. It's helping families have the choice that fits their child and their academic needs.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My goodness. Thank you so much, Billy. You've been such a kind friend and supporter all of these years. Thank you so much.
But I keep saying I want to bring the archery folks over, and I I keep forgetting to do that.
You need
So-
to. Bobby shot on Team USA.
Yeah.
And we're doing amazing things with the archery program. Everything's amazing.
Everything.
I'm
That's
a
right.
half glass, half full kind of gal. So
I love it.
All right. Thanks, Renee.
Thank you,
Thanks so much.
guys. All right. Have a great day.
9:31.
Hey, this is Jason Drum from Drum Landscape Supply. At our nursery right now, we've got the largest selection we've ever had of broadleaf plants, evergreens, flowering shrubs, perennials, flowers, and hanging baskets. But part of what we offer at Drum Landscape Supply is the expertise to make you a successful gardener. Even if you've got a brown thumb, we'll help you find the right plant so that you can be confident in your gardening and get out and enjoy nature just a little bit. Come on down and see us at Drum Landscape Supply. We're located in the same spot as we have been for the past 14 plus years on 2410 Northside Drive in Statesville, aka the Frontage Road. Come on down and see us. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 2. DrumLandscapeSupply.com or give us a call at 704-253-7010.
Your ride deserves the best sound on the road, and at Westside Twins Motorcycle Company, we're here to make it happen. You've invested in your bike, and now it's time to invest in your sound. Rockford Fosgate stereo systems installed by pros who ride just like you. And here's the best part. Labor starts at just $250. That's right. Premium sound at an unbeatable price. Stop by Westside Twins Motorcycle Company, 2313 West Front Street in Statesville, or call 704-380-2181. Get loud. Get Rockford Fosgate. Come ride with us. Hey, are you looking to turn your gold and silver into cash? Well, come on over to Carolina Prospectors, Iredell County's top buyer for gold and silver coins, bullion, and jewelry. They pay top dollar and treat every customer with honesty and respect. They also have a huge selection of coins, paper currency, rocks and minerals, plus everything you need for rock counting and treasure hunting, including tools and supplies for beginners and pros alike. And yes, they've got ammo too. Come on and visit 414 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville. That's Carolina Prospectors, where history, adventure, and great deals come together. It's the great 89th annual Iredell County Fair, now through Saturday the 6th. Dive into heart-pumping fun with Johnny Rocket's Thrill Show and magical Amazing Bubble Factory, plus animal shows, competitions, great fair food, and all the carnival rides. Admission is just $8 for ages 7 and up. Free for kids 6 and under. Seniors and Veterans Day enjoy free admission on Thursday the 4th. Unlimited rides are just $20 weekdays, $25 weekends. Join us at the Iredell County Fair now through Saturday the 6th. Unforgettable family fun. Visit IredellFair.com for all the information. We'll see you at the fair. Hey, you know, every time you turn around, they're building another one of those chain auto parts stores, and they build them around shopping centers where traffic is awful. So I tell you what, head down to Shelton Avenue to Johnson's Automotive and avoid the traffic headaches at those chain stores. Johnson's Automotive and Auto Value Auto Parts is locally owned and operated by Steve Johnson. Johnson's is proud to provide Auto Value Auto Parts as well as Champion, Moog, Gates, Felpro, Wicks, and Wagner, just to name a few. You need a hydraulic line and need it fast? Well, Johnson's can make a hydraulic line you need in just a matter of minutes. You won't find this kind of service and knowledge at any of those chain auto parts store, only Johnson's. Support your local business and shop local. Shop Johnson's Automotive, 1112 Shelton Avenue in Statesville.
At Piedmont Healthcare, we believe in more than just treating patients. We're committed to understanding and addressing the unique needs facing our community. Being a physician-owned network means that we're not just healthcare providers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With strong ties to local communities, we're able to offer personalized care that truly understands your needs. When you choose Piedmont Healthcare, you're not just choosing healthcare, you're choosing to be part of a community that cares. If you're ready to experience the difference for yourself, call our new patient hotline at 833-PHC for you. That's 833-742-4968. Or you can just request an appointment online, phcappointments.com.
All righty, good morning. 25 minutes until 10 o'clock here on a beautimous Wednesday. We've got a few little clouds out and about, but Emily and Ron is like, oh, it's sunny. It's not cloudy.
Just because there's a few clouds doesn't mean it's not
sunny
mostly sunny.
It's sunny out there.
What do you say, Robin?
I think it's beautiful outside.
Okay, fine.
Do me a favor, Robin. Bring that mic a little bit closer to you.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Paramedic Ron, of course, over here working the cameras and stuff like that. Emily just sits here and acts regal.
I'm here.
That's right. She's all natural, by the way.
She should be natural.
That's
She's
right.
a beautiful woman. Well, he's lying.
That's true.
I got fake hair, fake lashes, and other fake things going on.
So Ron lives in a regular house in a regular neighborhood. Emily lives on a farm. Fair.
An animal-less farm.
We got dogs.
One.
Okay.
No chickens.
Butters.
Not yet. No bees. A lot of bees. We bought my. Why are we doing this?
Not bees on purpose, but bees just naturally.
Well, my husband's grandfather, who we bought it from, used to have the bee. Did the
bee
whole
boxes?
honeybee. So we had the honey boxes or the bee boxes,
Mhm.
but they were so old and decrepit, we had to let them go. And I'm terrified of bees. So,
Well,
Besides a master gardener, I'm also a beekeeper.
Ah.
I can help you with your fair
I
bees.
see a video in our future.
Indeed.
Together.
I want to see
Indeed.
Emily in a bee suit.
I was
All
going
right,
to say,
now-
I have to have a bee suit. I would love to
No,
overcome
yeah.
my fear, but please let me have a bee suit.
Absolutely. I
Okay.
wear a suit.
Okay.
I did that at the spelling bee. Oh, you're not talking about that kind of
Different
suit.
kind of bee.
Okay, it was a
You
That
were
was a
dr-
different
You
bee
were
suit.
dressed up as a bee.
Oh, okay.
You were
that's all
Billy
right.
B.
Okay, fine. All right. So this is Robin Cochran
Yes, sir.
or Cochran.
Cochrane.
Cochran, there you are from the Ag Center. Yes, there she is. Well, I say everybody's from the Ag Center that works over that way.
That's fair.
But y'all have a beautiful. You don't call it a test garden. What do you call it?
We call it the demonstration garden.
Okay, I was close. The
Okay.
demonstration garden.
We test stuff too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And so I asked Robin before we went on the air. I was like, "So, do you have a title?" And she goes like, volunteer." And I was like, "Okay." There are a lot of volunteers over there.
We have a lot of volunteers.
Yeah. So, what makes you a master gardener?
That's a good question. We go through a class every year. We have a class.
Oh, really?
Yes. You sign up online or at the Ag Center, and it starts in January, February, and it ends in March, April time. And it's every week you come and we have a 3-hour class, and then you take a test. It's open book. So
Oh,
you don't
well,
have to
good.
worry.
That's right. I
And
mean,
then-
you don't have to learn Latin like this is a Edemus Pajaris or something.
I don't.
Okay,
So
good.
I still qualify.
Okay.
And then you have volunteer hours requirements to fulfill.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very good.
We have meetings, but we have so many activities. It's a good program.
That's right. So we've got a big celebration coming up.
We do. We have a big event. It's coming up on Saturday, September the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Doors open at 8:30, and the speaker presents his talk at 10.
Okay. So can you tell us who the speaker is going to be?
His name is Jay Sifford. He is a quite famous garden designer. He's Charlotte based. He also has a home in West Jefferson.
Ah,
Yes. So he's from a townhouse to like a contemporary meadow situation with rhododendrons and a creek. It's very beautiful.
oh, I bet. I bet
Yes,
that
it
is nice.
Yes.
So the celebration or the event, what's it going to feature?
We will have the demonstration garden open.
Okay.
We are serving a very contemporary kind of breakfast from Haven Bakery.
Ah.
Yes, they're giving us some of their danishes
Mm.
and some gluten-free options. uh, and then we'll be there to talk, ask a master gardener, and then also Jay speaks at 10. So he has a presentation called "Let's Make Garden Magic," and so he's going to talk about the elements of creating a beautiful garden.
Mm. And around here, now are we talking vegetable, flower, or
Yeah, this is not a
beautiful-
food garden.
Okay.
Yes,
This is,
this is design for
Ah.
your, to evoke a response. So if you want, when you walk outside into your garden, if you want to feel calm and relaxed, do you want to feel challenged? Do you want it to be a spiritual reaction? Those kind of things. That's what he does.
so if I wanted a formal English garden
He would
on a half acre,
he would know how to do that.
so
I
if
need an
it's a
air
little
conditioned, non humid
garden.
garden.
Very nice.
So you
very-
need houseplants.
Yes. Specifically, fake ones.
Oh, please get away.
I'm terrible.
So it's always cool to watch. There used to be, and I don't think it's on anymore, Victory Garden on PBS. I think it went off many years ago, but
Mhm.
they did a variety. You could either do the beautiful garden or the food or fruit trees and things like that.
Mhm.
So we come though to the demonstration garden. There's food and pretty and
Yes.
whatever else.
The demo garden, we do raise food, and some of the master garden, we have to volunteer and to
Mhm.
keep that up. Some of the master gardeners take home vegetables, but we give a lot to Yoke Fellow.
Sure.
And then we have a pond with fish in it. And it's a small pond, but
Oh, okay.
it's really pretty with a little waterfall.
Yeah.
And we have like flower plants and native plants and plants you don't have to water very much for Emily.
Sign me up.
There you are.
Yes.
So if I have a bug of some sort on my
Yes.
garden,
Mhm.
I can what is that? And
Yeah.
how do I fix it?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So we also offer a service to the public. It's called Plant Clinic. And it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11. And you can come to the Ag Center and bring in whatever you have, bring in pictures.
Okay.
And we have a dedicated phone number. You can call that number and we'll answer every question.
Excellent.
We may have to look it up.
Well, that's okay.
Yes, give us time. Give us time to research. I was in there in the spring, and this gentleman brought in like a food container full of things he thought were termites,
Oh.
but they weren't. They were flying ants.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and luckily I had already had that problem, so I could answer that question right away.
So he didn't undo the jar and let them fly out, I assume.
Well, I took them. I did
Okay.
open it, but they were pretty much like on their last leg,
Oh, okay. I got you.
their last wing.
What is your specialty? Are you more,
Mm.
what kind of a gardener are you, would you say?
Okay, so I didn't even know there was such a thing as Master Gardener Program
Mhm.
until 2020 because I lived in Cornelius
See.
in a very controlled neighborhood, which I won't mention, and I was ready to do my own thing. So we moved to Union Grove. So
Wow.
I have some land now.
That's quite a move.
It was quite a move.
So much better, I'm sure.
Well, I personally like it better. I'm not gonna diss the Cornelius people.
Yeah, but
Well, we
Union
got one-
Grove,
we got
it
one-
hasn't been like tampered with yet. It's still
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And I just was walking around going, what's that plant? What's that tree? I don't know. So I just started looking up native wildflowers and trees, and I got really interested that way. And so then I found out that there was a Master Gardener Program and I signed up.
So yours, when we come up to your farm, you call it a farm?
Yes.
Is it, do you deal mainly with flowers and shrubs and things, or do you do a food garden?
I have a huge garden of food.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. It's too big, but it's, it's what I have.
That's what you need. That's right.
Yes.
So,
and then I have flowers, but I also have, we cut hay and I have a creek and we have woods and
all the good stuff.
yeah.
There you go.
Yes. It's very peaceful.
So, I know at our house, it's red dirt,
We have a lot of dirt.
red clay,
Red clay.
hard as a rock.
Mhm.
Sometimes when it rains, and then you get out there with the tiller and you're trying to do, and it's just going on top of the ground.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. So then they talk about amendments. You amend your soil.
Mhm.
So what we did was took some concrete cinder blocks and made a raised bed and put mulch and dirt and stuff we got from Drum Landscape Supply. And
Jason
so
is a wonderful person.
that made all the difference in the world. We didn't have to dig in the red clay.
If to grow
So
food,
if you can do that, you can do that.
raised beds are awesome. And you can make them out of just about anything.
You can. Well, we kept looking at, because if you use cross ties have creosote and
Yeah.
all
it's-
sorts of chemicals in it.
Yeah.
Even pressure treated lumber has
Mhm.
some chemicals in it.
Mhm.
But then you can get, like, you get regular boards.
They don't-
Your
they don't last very
termites,
long.
your termites eat them.
Yeah.
So and then you go to cedar, and that's a little expensive, and et
Mhm.
cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, we can learn all of that
Mhm.
and more.
Mhm. And
Uh,
you can learn all of that on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the Plant Clinic.
Okay, just walk in.
You can walk in, you can call, you can email.
Does it cost anything?
No, it's free.
Really?
It's our gift to the community.
There you are.
Yeah.
I did have an apple tree one time, and I went to one of the seminars on fruit trees, and he was like, apple trees should be like this. And I was like, my apple tree is not like that. You're supposed to make it open where, it can breathe and all this. And I was just, oh, goodness.
Yeah, or overgrown.
So I asked the lady, I was like, so what should I do? She like, cut it down.
Aww.
It's true. It's hard to grow apples and
It was far, it was gone. So anyway. But
I live right up next to Brushy Mountain, and so we go up there to get our apples and our peaches.
Oh yeah. Go up
I
to
do-
the St. Clair's.
Yeah, I do have an apple tree, but she's not very productive.
Yeah. Got to have 2 of everything,
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. So what have we missed that we need to talk about some more?
Well, the reason that we're having this speaking event
Mhm.
on the 13th is that we are raising money for our educational greenhouse.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
we are building a greenhouse, and it's going to be open for classes and all kinds of learning opportunities. And we've already got the bids. It's an 18 by 30 polycarbonate.
Wow.
It's going to have concrete floors, irrigation, a shed, vertical gardening. It's going to be handicap compliant. And
Vertical gardening.
you put it on a fence, and instead of growing things on the ground, you grow it up the fence.
Kind of like lets the cucumbers hang and stuff like that. Is that kind of what I'm thinking?
Yes, that
As far as food?
and like there's containers that you can attach, just like specifically a chain link fence or whatever, and that instead of, especially for older people who can't bend
Bend
over,
over.
they can garden at eye level.
Okay.
They used to advertise that thing where it was an upside down tomato plant, and you'd hang it up.
I tried that.
Did you?
Mhm.
So-
How does the dirt stay up there?
Well, you have just a little hole you take the 5-gallon bucket and you drill a little hole in the bottom.
So you
and
let it
then
grow down instead
it
of growing
grows,
up.
and then you plant the plant coming out of that little hole.
Okay.
But if you can water it every day,
Maybe.
but we had it out, and they grow better in the ground.
Yeah.
See, we have an arch over our little garden,
Yeah.
and so it's so cool because some of our tomatoes this year have made it to the top.
Oh,
And
very
so you've
nice.
got like red tomatoes now hanging. It's really cool.
We
Well, that's
call
cool.
ours a tom tunnel. It's a tom ton.
Okay.
Tomato tunnel.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that.
I like it.
So that's going to be part of the seminar.
Yes, this is what we're raising money for. And so I'm sure I'm going to forget something, but it's going to be great. A lot of the classes that we're going to have, like in herb and farm school, we help with 4-H and homeschooling. We help with, we'll grow plants for donations for the community. So we're just trying to find ways to help the community.
Sure.
Yeah.
And make everybody understand more about where everything comes from.
That's right.
It just doesn't come
right.
from Food Lion.
Not just the homeschooling
Mhm.
community, but we also have a junior master gardener program with 4-H. So kids can go through classes. It takes them a couple of years to actually go through the class. And so it's a really good program.
Do you know what the most popular game on Roblox is right now?
No.
It's called Grow Garden.
Is it really?
And the whole concept is to grow vegetables and flowers and plants and all that stuff, and then harvest them, sell them for more money, for more seeds.
I like it.
But it's all digital based, right?
Right.
And then obviously, like, these flowers are, in comparison to the little Roblox guy.
Mhm.
So there's some hope, I feel, for these kids to especially since it's so popular right now, that there's a chance that these kids may, be like, I wonder how this works, like in
Let's
the
take
real
it out.
life, in the real gardens and stuff. So it's really cool that you do stuff like that. So if you have a kid that's into Grow Garden right now, you should totally go to this event and get your kids exposed to like real gardens.
This is the real thing here.
Yes, you could any day. The demo garden is open every day.
Oh, cool.
So you can come, and you don't have to have us there. Like it's open to you. You can come and walk around.
Cool.
Sit in front of the koi pond and relax.
I don't want to bring my kid then.
No, you don't.
Well,
You don't wanna do
Not
that.
if you want to relax.
I know, right?
They do like to put their hands in, like, because the fish will come up when you put your fingers in the water.
I was gonna say I was gonna have to get my kid out of the pond and no relaxing.
I'm
is
not saying
happening.
I've never seen that happen.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
We'll have to have you back sometime to talk about bees.
Okay.
Because we went through a bee crisis. I don't know if we're still in kind of a crisis or not, but
Well,
there was a mite or something like that.
there is a
getting on the
mite, and
bees.
there still is a mite.
No, okay.
There's also, pesticide
Yeah.
overuse.
Yeah.
but
Anyway, we'll talk about that again.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you, Robin, for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
And that's this Saturday starting when?
The 13th.
The 13th starting at
Doors open at 8:30.
wow a.m.
Eight-
and our speaker starts at
10.
okay. Be there or be square, and it's free.
No, it's not free.
Oh,
not
well,
this
okay,
one.
fine.
It's a fundraiser.
Oh, that's right. You're raising money
Yeah.
for the greenhouse.
For the greenhouse. It's
Okay.
$25.
$25.
But
Worth
that
it.
includes a little breakfast.
Very nice.
That's right.
All right. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right. It's 6 minutes till 10 o'clock.
Buying diamonds in Antwerp, Belgium, like our Gregory Jewelers does, is something special. You look at it, weigh it, look again. It's nice, but could it be better? Now, do that 10, 20, 50, or even more times. Your diamond is extra special, so we go the extra mile, literally, to the diamond capital, where selection and value are the best. We won't leave until the perfect one is found for you and everyone we're there for. To our Gregory Jewelers, that really is something special.
Our Gregory Jewelers, 122 West Broad Street, downtown Statesville. ourgregoryjewelers.com.
Are you ready to transform your property? Gale Excavation and Tree Care is here for all your residential and commercial needs from Statesville to Charlotte. From land clearing and grading to shoreline stabilization, we've got you covered. Need tree removal or septic system installations? Our licensed and insured team handles it all with precision and care. Plus, we offer reliable hauling services to make your project seamless. Don't wait any longer. Call us today at 704-253-3087. 704-253-3087. Visit us online at galeexcavationandtreecare.com. Gale Excavation and Tree Care, your trusted partner for quality service at an affordable price.
Football season is here, and you know what that means. Time to tailgate like a pro. At Johnson Greenhouses in Statesville, we've got your game day covered. Tailgate coolers from Scout, team-colored accessories, snacks that keep the party rolling, and yes, pre-made ladyfingers, appetizers, and meals so you can spend more time cheering and less time cooking. Plus, paper products, decorations, and all the extras to show off your team spirit. Whether you're at the stadium or hosting at home, Johnson Greenhouses makes every tailgate a touchdown. Johnson Greenhouses, 204 Salisbury Road, Statesville. Your game day starts here. At NC Auto Repair, you'll experience the personal touch you deserve. Their service department is state-of-the-art, and they'll get you in and out fast. They offer full services such as oil changes, inspections, brakes, muffler, and exhaust work on foreign and domestic cars. They'll want to earn your business with fast and honest service at a fair price. No appointment necessary. Just stop in for your next service. Conveniently located at 1015 Davie Avenue in Statesville. Or give them a call at 980-223-2957. NC Auto Repair. If you want to go far, you've got to service your car. Maybe we should have started talking about bees before.
We only have 4 minutes, Billy. We'll have to talk about bees later.
We're going to talk about
That's
bees
awesome,
now,
Larry.
or the birds. So
What?
anyway, we're
Different
talking about
conversation.
Carolina Tan and wellness over. So who was it? Oh, the Rev needs to come over and get in the red light.
He does. Yeah. Keith had a really rough week last week. His back went out too.
Oh no.
It's, I don't know, something about hitting, well, he's 40 now.
Yeah.
But when you hit your 30s, it's like your back is like, are we going to be okay today? I don't know. It's,
The answer is
right.
no.
That's right. Don't
I
turn
mean,
a certain way,
you
and it
can,
doesn't matter.
I know. It's like,
Yeah.
and it's I don't know, live on the edge of your seat kind
That's
of
exactly
situation with
right.
your back. But he came up to the salon several times to help. The red light will help give relief, especially when you're medicating yourself a good bit, which is rough on like liver and different organs and
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
It's just another natural way that literally gives relief. It's not a gimmick.
So
it works.
it's a bed, right?
We've got multiple options. We have one that you do lay in, and it's like
you
what's
get-
the word where it's like formed to your body, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Shape forming or shape. I mean,
but-
form fitting.
Yeah,
In a
kind of
way.
like that, but you don't feel claustrophobic at all because the top of it isn't.
And you get
Oh, yeah,
get
it's
red
completely
light
open.
on both sides.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have, and that one's called our Smart Sun because red light is from the sun.
Sure.
And then we have a poly, which is a smaller unit that you that's about as big as like, I don't know, like you can put it over your face.
Mhm.
And that's typically what people use it as because yes, it helps the skin on your face, but it gets into your it gets into your skin and it flows through your whole body. So if you
Right.
have pain in your knees or back, yes, it's probably best to have direct red light, but even if it's just on your face, it's helping produce ATP
Sure.
and pain relief throughout your entire body.
Right.
Mhm.
And so
And you can come try these for completely free, no strings attached, next Monday and Tuesday.
next Monday and Tuesday.
Yes. So September 8th and 9th are free spa days. And it's just to give the community an opportunity to try something without committing to anything.
Okay.
So you don't have to come in and, oh, well, you got to buy this to get this. No, just come in. All we'll need is like your name, a phone number,
Mhm.
an address, and we'll just create an account for you.
All right.
And then stick you in whatever you choose. So if you
So-
want to do red light, you can do red light.
Can I do more than one?
So
Just pick
so
one.
for the free
Yeah,
days,
yeah.
you can come Monday and Tuesday,
Okay.
and 2 separate days you can try something free both days.
So I could try red light one day and the salt
Sauna
thing
the next day. Absolutely. But we've got vibration therapy, massage chairs, salt therapy, red light therapies. We've got multiple options in red light therapy. But this does not include the sunbeds, our spray tans, or our full body skin treatments called
Right.
WellFit. This is all spa services. And we'll be running some specials. You can tan till Pink Week, which is the week of Thanksgiving, or spa till Pink Week.
tan till you're pink.
No.
Oh.
Maybe I need to work on that. But it's only $99. And yeah, but that's the specials we're running Monday and Tuesday next week.
I suggest trying the wave bed.
Yes. So hydrotherapy, you lay on 80 gallons of water. It's like an old school water bed, and it uses water jets to massage you from head to toe. It
All
is.
right.
It feels amazing.
It's
And
glorious.
Carolina Tan is at
1877 East Broad Street.
in the soon to be Food Line Shopping Center.
Yeah, true.
But right now
Well, the
it's
food
still-
line is going to be in the Carolina Tan Shopping Center.
Well, that's true.
That's
I like it.
exactly
There you are.
right.
10 o'clock.